check, check, check. Mic check. Hey. One going. All right, I got to do my preliminary setups. If you are tuning in to the replay, don't mind me. What I do is I just have to set things up, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this Twitter up, or X, trying to keep up with the times here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and share it out with the Discord, because the Discord is where we live. You feel me? And with that being said, let me go ahead and get that going. And also, what I got here, I'm gonna be very tentative to the Discord. If you happen to swim in on me, I will be giving shout outs and stuff like that. And we're gonna have a little talk. I see we have 15 people up in this thing. Big shout out to all 15 people that are in the chat. Let's go ahead and do this. Doing a lot of preparation. Holy moly. What's going on, Lord of Fist City? Let me go ahead and take care of this. Please read description if you want to send music. And I will pin that to the tizzy top, because that's what we do. Yeah, I hate that. I'll let that roll in the meantime. What is going on worldwide? Waborations. Eggy Strange, what's going on? How are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and get into my Discord. If I can remember how to, maybe later. Get out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Music reviews. And yeah. Are streaming live. Get into the general here. Do the exact same thing. Boom. And there we go. So this is one of my favorite beats that I've made on the MPC live too, for sure. Thank you for the 2 likes. Thank you for the 16 concurrent viewers. How is everybody doing on this Sunday? I am doing fantastic. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling really good. Got a somewhat good rest. I didn't get my whole 8 hours in. It's important to get your 8 hours of sleep in, at least 7 or 8. Especially if you are doing as much weight training as I am doing. Because if you don't, I'm gonna tell you what, your body won't be able to develop fully. But that's just like one part of the story, just for you guys to know my little health journey, even though I'm about to be puffing on the Black and Mild per se during this live stream. As a guy, it's important to keep up with your health, especially, as a person in general. You should keep up with your health and try to better yourself every single day. And part of bettering myself on my journey is definitely lifting as much weight as humanly possible, burning calories, eating about 2,500 calories a day, and just not anything either. So the weekends is my cheat days. Like I had a pizza yesterday. I'm gonna change it up and do something else today. I was supposed to go on a date, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get this stream going and talk about a few things. Bright Tonic, it's good to see you up in this thing. Exchange. Had quit cigs and switched to teas. Yeah, that was one thing I was supposed to do today. I was gonna drink some green tea. Yeah, but yeah. So, but in this health journey and whatnot, I've been eating, some good protein since I'm about 226 pounds at 6'6". I eat about 226 grams of protein. It's not easy to do that, especially if you're eating stuff that is in the upper echelons of the food chain. Like the cleanest and wholest foods, that will get you satiated quickly, for sure. And that is something that I've been experiencing along with changing just different eating habits. And bruh, by the time you eat as much healthy shit as humanly possible, I kid you not, your body will be too tired to eat any junk. Freeze, what's going on? Damn, Freeze up in this bitch. On. Yeah, so this type of stream is not one of the most popular streams, and I get that, but that doesn't stop me from doing them. Sometimes it's about high risk and reward. Some of the best things in life aren't the most popular, especially if you're not trying to be the person that's out here just trying to clickbait people to death. I get that. I've always got that. And even with the pursuit of a certain goal of getting the 1 million subscribers and stuff like that, I've looked at myself and said, damn, do I really want 1 million subscribers, or do I just want a great audience that I can enjoy and share stuff with? And I think it'd be important if I do more stuff like that. But anyways, you know, I'm just letting people in the Discord know, and everybody should be fine and dandy. Doesn't look like everything is dead. But if you want to send stuff in, let me go ahead and pin this to the top of the chat. Please check out the description box. If you also, if you want to send stuff in, you just don't feel like looking at the description box, what I'll do is this right here. And yeah, pause that up. You can send music right here to beatreviewstream@gmail.com, but I do recommend that you check out the description so you can follow directions, and it will make things a whole lot easier. So that way we don't have to go back and forth. Even though I have a Spotify account, it's difficult for me to log in because I've had to change my login a multitude of times because that's the policy over there at Spotify. So it makes it a little difficult. Yeah, if you're just sliding in here, man, salutations. It's about 72 degrees out here in Atlanta, Georgia. It is nice and sunny outside. I should go and do some cartwheels. But yeah, other than that, big shout out to the people. I see Sky Saber in here. It says, hello from UK. Just got you an MPC 1 Plus. Got a lot to learn. That's what's up. That's what's up. Did I ever get a chance to review the Push 3? Yes, I did. I reviewed it along with Beats by J Black. What I can do is this right here. I'll open up a tab and point you into the review there. We both shared our opinions of the Push 3. Did I say Push 2? I think I might have said that on accident. But yeah, we reviewed the Push 3. Now let's go over here. Oop. I'm gonna grab me a water a little later. But yeah, so we both reviewed the Push 3. This is all you have to do is, if you want to see it, I'm gonna go and type in Push 3. Boom. You go to my channel, and then you just use, you have to tab over with this arrow, and then you can see it. It's right here. It's a pretty good review. You know, me and Beats by J Black, we good peoples, man. I really do appreciate that, and every single time I get to see Beats by J Black doing his thing on IG as he dominates IG and TikTok. Fantastic finger drummer. I think I might release some shorts of what we've done together in the past so that people can, you know, enjoy him. I definitely want him to grow on YouTube. It's not easy to grow on YouTube at all. Just like I found out it's not easy to grow on IG. I've lost one IG account that was at 10,000 followers. And I had a lot of celebrities and so forth on there. And then I had to start all over again. And now I'm back at like 5K, almost at 6K. And yeah, it's been a grind. It's been like, let me see, I started over again in 2022. And a little easier than last time. Wally Dank in this bitch. Big shout out to the badges up in here. Your head's starting to hurt. You're in shambles. But yeah, if you want to check out that review, it's right here. I'm gonna go ahead and I might have to mute that up. It's right here. Of course, you know, bandwidth is wild right now for me. I'm gonna get my desktop in health. I think when I was looking at my hard drive, I have over 400 gigs of software. Woo-wee. Yeah, but yeah, me and B-Spot J Black, we held it down, man. Big superstar, and I appreciate him for coming through. He had the push 3, and we checked it out over a course of some hours, and he let me know a couple of things about the push 3. My overall opinions, if you want to know about the push 3, is that I think it's great. It exceeds the MPCs in sampling if we're talking about like the stuff that you're used to on a desktop or a laptop computer. But everything else is kind of just mids right now. And, it's not been out long enough for it to develop into something great, and this is like their first standalone controller or standalone device sampler. And I don't expect that to be phenomenal out the gate. Similar to how Machine came with the Machine Plus years ago, or Native Instruments came out with the Machine Plus. It was great at what it did, but it needed work. And that can be said about anything when you buy hardware, is that a lot of people don't understand that gear isn't great when it first released, ever. Ever. And as someone that's had the honor to review a lot of gear, one of the more difficult things to do is tell people without disrespecting the company and so forth. And that comes with experience. Like a lot of reviewers now, they think that things are going to be great out the gate, and it's because of us being spoiled by just a desktop, laptop computer, or even our phones at this point, to where things could be sort of better than what you would expect, or pretty much similar to like other experiences when creating music. But I do think it has the potential of being a phenomenal piece. Only time will tell. So that's how I look at it. Still tripping, what's going on? Shadman, what's going on? Freeze, he said, you said 2 beats on accident. One under a different email. You can ignore the second one. I got you. We just associating stuff. I'm just breaking some stuff down. But anyways, what I'm gonna do is some housekeeping. So again, it is totally free to send stuff in via right here, beatreviewstreams@gmail.com. You can send music in, and I will check it out. That's the point of the show, and we're gonna get into that. Of course, I do have a membership. If you want to support me and keep this thing going, I would greatly appreciate it if you wear a badge similar to like CJF Music and Wally Dank. It costs as low as $5 a month, and you get a little bit of perks. And if you click on the join button right here, it will tell you about those perks. You have loyalty, priority, and apprentice. I seen someone was a priority member, and I think someone was an apprentice. But y'all got to make sure that you tell me, because I'm a one-man band. I don't understand that. And if you want to gift people or whatnot, you just hit this hamburger menu right here and gift settings, bow, and then just allow gifting. And what that will do is it will gift all the people, depending on how much you spend, it will give them a subscription or a membership. I don't want to use the word subscription. But it is a subscription you can cancel at any given time that you want. But I greatly appreciate it at that particular time. And also other information is in the description box if you want to be a part of that. Said the push to market pretty good right now. Oh, that's what's up. Just bought a push to, and so I don't implode my bank account. Okay, that's what's up. Can you send YouTube links? Yes, that's fine. It's not the more recommended thing to do, but hey, it is what it is. Housekeeping, going on with the housekeeping here. So check us out at 16levels.com. I have collaborated with multiple content creators. I think that's a big thing, that you always collaborate with your associates, your peers, your allies, and so forth, so that you can get a broader take in. And we have a whole bunch of dope stuff here. If you are inquisitive of the MPC, I have the MPC X Masterclass, I have an MPC 1 Masterclass, and MPC Live 2 Masterclass. What I do is I recommend that you check us out. If you don't get the video right here, hello and welcome, I am DJ. If you don't get the video right here, then make sure that you refresh on the website. But it will tell you basically the information, as well as if you click on the one-time fee, you will be able to see how many lessons, how many hours. So, of these, and I think they average about 2 to 3 hours per masterclass. OSR The Journey, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hey. Yeah, and we have released some new stuff over here at 16levels.com. Big shout out to Layer Cake Samples. Dropped the rest of their collection of samples. These are all royalty free, by the way, which makes it better. I uploaded the NASA XP for Tone 2 Electra X. I have a free master class coming for that, because we have done Electra X presets for years on years, and I've seen a lot of people, trying to get in on that because of that, and that's cool, because that's how things work. Big shout out to Produced by Jack, another fantastic content creator that I've collaborated with on his channel. Dope producer, mainly FL Studio, but he's getting into the MPC world. He's impressed me with his work, and he has some one-shot sample packs or whatnot. So it comes with loops and one-shots. It's over 400 plus. This one, I believe, Modular Madness, is over 300.
Showing love. Appreciate ya, bro. Stay holding the line. We got love for ya, Brody.
I got love for you too. Salute. Appreciate you. So, yeah, check us out. A lot of stuff here. You can always check out what's the things that are best selling if you are very curious, and you'll see quite concisely what that is. You know what I mean? And that works on all of the stuff. So we got sounds, courses, preset banks. We're probably going to lose this right here. I'm going to get rid of gear and apparel, make this website a little bit more cleaner. So that's on the to-do list today. You know what I'm saying? Best drum kit in the world. I kid you not. And it does come with samples or whatnot. Same thing with pressure drum kit. We're going to get into a lot of this stuff. And then if you want a discount, of course, you can get a discount. Get 30% off orders, $60 and above. Use the code 16levels. And that excludes bundle deals. And the only reason why it excludes bundle deals is bundle deals are usually around up to like 82% off. You save a lot more money that way. And that's another way that you can support me and others, because I like to share my platform. And that's the main reason why I do these kinds of live streams or whatnot, because it does help the community forefront, up and most. And so with that, I definitely want to do something here. This is something that I know we're waiting for me to get to this live stream. It's about 18 minutes in, don't trip. But the biggest thing that I want to do is tell you guys thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Big shout out to the 46 people that are in here, the 13 likes. I appreciate the super chat for $9.99. Hey. So I just started thinking about a lot of things in the past couple of days, and if not weeks or so. And I decided that I need to give back more. You know, I do give back. I always share my platform, but I want to make sure that people understand that I do care. And one of the biggest things that I'm going to do is help facilitate what we have built over here in the past couple of years, especially with you guys just being around for so long, being on YouTube for about 16 years now. It has been nothing but a blessing to be able to do this every single day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not big on money or anything like that. I've always been the type of person that shares, and that's one of the things that I've learned from my mother. And that's one of the things I'm going to change on the website too. I want people to understand why it is, because I've seen people put my mom's name in their mouth, and I get it. Some people want to go for the gusto and try to hurt your feelings or whatnot. but it's okay because you can't hurt someone's feelings that's incontent. One of the things that I've learned since my mother has passed away, and one of my biggest non-regrets, is telling her how much I loved and cared for her when I did, you know, when I saw her in her last moments, you know what I mean? Not one of the easiest things to deal with when you deal with someone that passes away, but one of the things that I love about my mother to this very day, even though she's not here with us, was she instilled in me about giving back, because she always gave back to the community. The same thing with my father. He's always been dedicated and giving back. And that's one of the biggest things that I want to talk about. So, yeah. So big shout out to all the people that's swimming in. If you want to submit, boom, it's all right there. But anyways, so what I'm going to do is this. I will make the announcement on my other social medias. I'm going to give away this right here. I've only used it once. I used it to do a review, basically. So it's practically brand new. I will try to figure out a way to unregister it, even if I have to contact the Kai to unregister it, if that will affect it. But usually that doesn't affect when you, or at least me, at least. So, you know, I'll be giving away this at the end of the year, not end of the year, but at the end of this month. So October 31st, which happens to be my mother's birthday, in the celebration of her. So yeah, I'm gonna be giving away this right here. And oh yeah, by the way, guys, and I will say this, do not respond to anybody that is not me. That means that if it don't have a verification check by it, that ain't me. If it ain't I am DJAveMcree on IG, that ain't me. If it isn't 16 levels or info at 16 levels, by the way, that is not me. So do not fall for any telegrams. I don't have a telegram. I don't have any other social media except for the ones that are listed in this live stream and my TikTok or whatnot. So do not fall for don't fall for the trap. If you fall for the trap, I've already warned you guys. Y'all should know this by now. If you don't, then that's why I'm telling you now. I'm gonna give this away to one person that has already purchased something on 16levels.com or someone that has signed up for my mailing list over there at 16levels.com. So you don't have to purchase anything for you to enter to win. And I will announce them on the 31st. So not only that, it won't stop there. So the reason why I made that video on Friday is because I wanted to make sure that people understand that, yeah, you might not, I don't want you guys to trust anything that I say, but I want you guys to use your better judgment. And that's how a review is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a sales pitch. I don't sales pitch you guys. But anyways, I'll be giving away this too as well. Big shout out to Novation. I paid money for this right here. So I'm giving away an FL Key Mini. This is by far one of the better controllers for it. And since Novation sent me this, and a lot of these companies send me this stuff, I'm giving this away as well.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke!
Man, your mom's taught you well. F everything else. You give us tutorials, humor, and game on the industry. You do your due diligence. The best in the game.
Oh, I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it. So with that, and someone said no knobs, no faders. Yes, it does have faders on that APC64. They have touch strips. That's way better than faders. Don't enter the contest, please. Anyways, you'll bitch about something. I'm not going there. But anyways, so I'm gonna give away this FL Key 49 too. I will do that. I will give that away to someone. I'll probably just do a short and brief video, you know, so that Novation can get off my nuts or whatnot. But yeah, big shout out to Novation. That it won't stop there, because I have a lot of stuff to give away. I'll give away a Launch Key Mini. I have never used this Launch Key Mini at all. I haven't. I just bought it because I wanted to have a portable controller. So it doesn't matter. I'm not using it. There's no point in me having all this gear, right? And then also, I'll be giving this away. You don't have to enter no sampling contest or anything like that. I'm gonna give away MPC Studio, and I have something else that I will be giving away during the holiday season too. Actually, I'll be giving away some more stuff, but I'm gonna keep it on the back burner for right now. But yeah, this MPC Studio right here, I've used it. I have two, but this one I have not opened. So yeah, be prepared and be ready for that one as well. Again, all you have to do if you want to enter the contest, if you already have spent money with us over there at 16levels.com, we want to thank you in that manner. So I'm going to pick out someone from over there, and then anybody that has, they're part of the mailing list. Of course, all you guys have been entered in already. So if you want to be a part of that, then all you have to do is be a part of the mailing list. And it's as easy as just doing this right here. All you have to do is just come to 16 Levels. It will be an email list. Just fill it out. You will get something free in return, of course. And yeah, so the website will be updated today. I'm going to spend a lot of time on the website and making sure I do that. So it'll be a pop-up anytime that you're on there. It's not popping up for me because I don't know why. Well, it's always like that. I would have to go incognito for it to go. But anyways, with all that out the way, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. So big shout out to the 55 people in here, the 23 likes. Thank you so much for the super chats. Big shout out to OSR, The Journey. I really do appreciate you. I always appreciate you. You ain't got to drop a dime over here. You've always been massively positive, and I can always thank you for that. So let me go ahead over here to the Discordian. Boom. Yep. So we got some stuff in here. But oh yeah, also if you are submitting stuff into the live stream, if it's copyrighted or you trying to get something out of it, it will get played clearly. But on the replay, I will be taking it all the way out. I'm not gonna deal with nobody trying to split revenue and all this other messy mess that people want. You're gonna have to earn your keep a little bit more. But hey, it is what it is. I get it. People want to play games, but yeah, I don't do that. Let's kill this music. Let us kill this music here. And let's get started with the show. So we got CJF Music 1986 in this biznai, and let's get it.
You know what I mean? I didn't sign Nas. I partnered with Nas. I mean, you can't sign a artist of Nas stature. Mm-hmm. You can only partner with him.
I got these niggas, Breezy. Don't worry about it. Let that bitch breathe.
I'm gonna turn this down.
I used to give a fuck, now I give a fuck less. What do I think of success? It sucks, too much stress. I guess I blew up quick, cause friends I grew up with see me as a preemie, but I'm not, and my nuts big. I don't know what the fuss is, my career is illustrious. My rep is impeccable, I'm not to be fucked with shit. Let that bitch breathe. I'm way too important to be talking about extorting. Asking me for a Porsche's like asking for a coffin. Broad daylight, I off your on switch. You're not too bright, good night, long kiss, bye-bye. My reply, blah, blah. Blast burner, then pass burner to ta-ta. Finish my breakfast, why? I got an appetite for destruction and you're a small fry. Now where was I? Let that bitch breathe. I used to give a shit, now I don't give a shit more. Truth be told, I had more fun when I was pissed poor, I'm pissed off. This is success all about a bunch of niggas acting like bitches with big mouths. All this stress, all I got is this big house. Couple cars, I don't bring half of them shits out. All the safe spade I drank just to piss out. I mean, I like the taste, could've saved myself 6 hours. How many times can I go to Mr. Child's towels? No boo, hold up, let me move my bowels. I'll shit on y'all niggas. OG, tell these
Y'all ain't got
boys.
shit on my nigga.
I got watches I ain't seen in months. Apartment at the Trump, I only slept in once. Niggas said Hova was over, such dummies. Even if I fail, I land on a bunch of money. You ain't got nothing for me. Nas, let that bitch breathe.
Success, McLaren, women stay.
All right, so you know the deal. Big shout out to CJF Music 1986. We will not be hearing the Nas verse on this. I didn't really like this song, but I do like this remix. Tell me what y'all think about it. I like the way that I like the energy of the track for sure. The mix was pretty dope. You know, I don't have anything to really weigh in on that. You know, I turn stuff down anyways, just so it can be mindful of not messing something up. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, though, I thought it was a interesting remix. I want to know in the chat, like, who is excited for the full-on release of FL Studio 21.2? Because, bruh, it's gonna be legit. It's gonna be lit for real. Especially with the stem separation, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing, and it's gonna open up the door for many remixes and stuff like that. And that's one of the things that I look forward to. So what's going on? Sky Saber, big shout out to you. Dark Stranger, aka Jungle Bunny, what is going? Come on, dog. This name though. What's good? Blessings to you. Clever or whatever forever. Yo, Av, do you use the push 2 or 3 for Ableton or a Gru instrument? So I use the push 2. I think the push 2 has a little bit more utility than the new APC 64, and that's because it's built inherently with the thought process behind Ableton in itself. Though the APC 64 can be manipulated in many ways to where you can make it be a boss of a controller. I did consider using the APC 64 instead of this push 2 and getting rid of my push 2, as I was thinking about replacing my push 2 and getting the push 3. If you're gonna ask me if which one would I get between the APC 64 and the push 3, the APC 64 is cheaper. So if you are on a budget, then the APC 64 is pretty good. But I would look at other alternatives like the Novation Launch Key. Yes, the Launch Key is extremely dope. I had that in conjunction with Ableton Live, and then I switched to the FL Key 37 because I wanted a controller that worked natively with FL Studio, and Novation did a damn thing with that. So that will be your answer there. Let me see here. Let me see. What was there? Any other questions? I was thinking this morning how to add better tags to beats to not have them ripped apart by AI isolators. Even acapellas feeling like they're. I mean, with that joint, what's going on? What's going on, Wag? I see you slide up in here. I mean, with artificial intelligence, dude, like, you can tell with stem separation, they can go a little bit further than that. Cash Money both tied them, slid up in this thing. Thank you so much. I seen the Cash App. When it comes down to stem separation, I don't really care if someone rips my shit. I mean, that's just the very nature of the beast of hip hop. After it's out to the public or whatnot, people can do what they want. Now, what I wouldn't like is if someone used stem separation to try to resell my track, clearly. But if you're just reselling it as is anyways, without any manipulation at all, then dude, look, it ain't gonna work for you. It ain't gonna work well for you. So, it is what it is. And on top of that, I've had people rip and steal beats from me for years. The moment I got onto the internet, I've had so many people resell my beats that it isn't stupid. And I've caught people resell my beats to a multiple amount of, what do you call them, industry rappers. And I was like, you can't get those stems or whatnot. And stems are great, but they're not. Engineers will know. That's why you can only separate 4 tracks. It's not just separate everything. You know what I'm saying? They will know if you just took those stems from someone. Yeah, you know what I mean? There is legal parameters around that. Anyway, so we're gonna go and continue. Big shout out to all the people right here. We're in the Discord right now. I see that Cash Money Bowtie has dropped in the Cash App. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate that. We're gonna go ahead and continue with Wally D Beats, man. Big shout out to Wally D Beats. Big shout out to the members.
It doesn't matter where I go, cause I always stay to learn more. Cause change is the only thing that stays consistent. And no matter where you go, you got to stay persistent. Gotta have the will to learn if you wanna make it. So you better take your turn if you wanna take it. Don't worry about the stress cause you don't need it. Put some rice and some gravy in your hand so you can eat it. Don't misconceive this or you'll miss out. Never think you know it all cause you'll get blacked out. People come into your life for just a reason. Some a lifetime and some a season. It's true, you ain't player, you live and you learn. So if you come up slipping, you know you're bound to get burned. There's so much in life we continue to find, and every time I think about it, that's my only reply.
No matter where I go, I will always stay to learn more. Just so you know. No matter where I go, I will always stay to learn more. Just so you know. No matter where I go, I will always stay to learn more. Just so you know. No matter where I go, I will always stay to learn more. So you know me on the stool, tell me y'all that it's came. Give me your inner city with a friendly new name. I promise to do the same, as well as maintain. Acknowledge change and be honest like pain. I suffer from light rain. I'm a cloud, no thunder, information won't hit the ground. Professor, when you look this way, don't repeat what the book is gonna say. You read it on red day, time does decay. Outside of being felt, I feel I need help. We all can teach, just not for the dope. But if so, I'ma go somewhere else to learn more. No matter where I go, I will always stay to learn more. Just so you know. No matter where I go, I will always stay to learn more. Just so you know.
That was Wally D on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? Hey, Wally D Beats. E-Dubs, what's going on? What's going on, Neo? Lo-Fi up it is, bitch. Tim was talking about Kraftwerk used to not like hip-hop music sampling or whatnot. But then when they found out that it exposed more people to their music, then they got with the program. And that's just the very nature of the beast of hip-hop in general, man. Like, if we want to call it what it is, man, hip-hop steals. You know what I mean? And one of the biggest, wildest things about hip-hop in general that I always laugh about is, you know, the whole biting thing. You know, you talk about stop biting and all this other stuff when the very essence of hip-hop is biting other people's music. But at the same time, I feel like if you are participating in the culture, at least understand that it's about the education of other music too as well. And that's a good point that you brought up there, Tim. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have known about Kraftwerk if it wasn't for African Mabata, Soulsonic Force, and so forth, DJ Magic Mike, that used Kraftwerk, Megatron, and many other producers that took loops from them. And I own a couple of Kraftwerk records, so you know, Kraftwerk has gotten some money from me. You know, I got some 12s with loaded, and I would definitely sample Kraftwerk my damn self. You know what I mean? Given the chance, because they have dope music. So we're gonna go ahead and go over here to what does it say? Who that? It's a long name, but yeah, we're gonna check out this right here. It says I spit hot fire. Let's get that going. What up, society? That was I don't know who. It doesn't say. Maybe I should blow this up and he'll tell me. No, it's just name is O. And he dropped in a loop or whatnot, and I appreciate that. I actually thought that was pretty dope, honestly. Love the drums, and I love the sample selection. Those are the two key things there, and the mix wasn't so bothersome or whatnot. It had a great headroom on it. It was a bop, I say that. Big shout out to, was it Anjavan? Anjavi. Big shout out to you. Joey Joe was good. Tim, I already said what's up to you. I read a comment from you. DMG was good. Pete Guns, 808 up in this bitch. Crystal Souls was good. And Rough Viper. Great. Thank y'all for sliding on through. We clearly got Wagger on the swagger, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get to Cash Money Bowtie. Big shout out to him. Thank you so much for Cash Apping. If y'all want to support, of course, you can support in many different ways. The link's in the description box. Make sure that y'all read the description. If you are wanting to know why people are being skipped above, and if you want to send music in this way, you can send it over here to beatreviewstream@gmail.com. Anyways, let's get back to it. We got Wagger, and let's hear what this Mo Flubber has got, because we haven't heard music from him in a minute. Let's get it.
Thank God it's Friday, and I just got paid. I'm a little bit east side, west side, 'cause I owe it to myself. I'm a rough. I'm a little bit Say about it.
Wagger. On the track, what y'all think about that, chat? You. Ow. Hey, I love it. I like it. I love it. See, I seen Jen, Big Jen up in this bitch. What's good, ma? Yeah. It's well, one, it's definitely soulful than a mug. Love the drums. Definitely like the approach of not only the way that you chop the sample, but I like the fact that you chose to do a little bit of that Bomb Squad type stuff. You know, like the producers of the earlier Public Enemy albums. Love the Shockley brothers, especially the way that they meshed samples. It was way ahead of their time. It was way ahead of their time. And it reminds me of that. Someone said that track, it reminds them of if someone was about to rob a bank. I see that Dead Presidents type beat. I heard that. I love that movie too, man. I wonder if it's on Max. It should be. All the black cinema that's on there. Speaking of which, I think I should go ahead and show y'all something, because I'm gonna chop this up. I'm gonna quit being lazy today. I'm gonna let Wagger's joint lay in the back. But big shout out to, while we talking about black cinema, y'all should check out Soul Cinema. Soul Cinema, not Soul Cinema, Layer Cake Samples. Their idea of samples is they create stuff that's kind of in that 70s soul pocket. You know what I'm saying? So they're vintage. They're also royalty free. And I want to dive into that because I've only sampled or used some of the samples from their packs. All the examples are here. Again, if you don't see, well, it should play here. If you're checking out anything you want to hear, like Soul Sandler, they got some really, really dope samples. This is volume 4, and obviously we have other things too. Let me turn this down a little bit more while we, but yeah, Layer Cake Audio, they have a quite unique way of doing this. And at first, when they told me that stuff was royalty free, it was great. But you can get the whole entire collection for $77.77, so that's 70% off. And yeah, stay tuned, stay locked in. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get into my email, and I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the bro. And big shout out to them. Also seeing that someone else sent a cash app in here, James Poindexter. Big shout out to you, I appreciate it. For Toxic by DJ Clean. So you're up next. And yeah, we're gonna get into some other stuff. He said, no, that joint was pretty dope, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. So DJ Clean, I see you. Yeah, but those are some dope ass vibes there. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that up though. All right, enough of that. So we got Cash Money Bowtie. Let's get it. He's been on my heart, on my mind. I'm like, man, I hope this brother doing okay. You know, sometimes when people are silent, you know, it's one or two things. They're in the labbing, or they are like, you know, they just ain't in the way. There. Big shout out to K-Tronada. I forgot that K-Tronada got a pair of these. I do have a pair of TMA2 Plus, which are the wireless headphones. And for those who don't know anything about wireless headphones or anything like that, if you want to make music with Bluetooth, it's next to impossible to make music with Bluetooth and be pinpoint accurate because Bluetooth has latency. So the company III, they solved this issue by creating a transmitter that allows you to listen to your music wirelessly, but it has Bluetooth built inside of it if you want to just listen to music. Listening to music via Bluetooth isn't bad. That's fine if you're casually listening to music, but if you're trying to create music or whatnot, then the biggest, you said definitely laughing good, man. As long as you're in good health, man, because I was like, damn, this man ain't been goddamn posting nothing on, I don't know. It's my fault because I could have reached out. You know, I got to do better. But back to this, you know, so if you're looking for like wireless headphones, they ain't cheap. I mean, $350, that ain't cheap. But again, you're getting Bluetooth, you're getting a transmitter that gives you low latency, and I've tested them out. You like making beats and finger drumming on the MPC. Big shout out to Beats by J Black. I'm glad they reached out to Beats by J Black because he gonna test your shit out. He did some finger drumming with the Unit 4s, which I'm gonna show you in a second here. Where the hell is these Unit 4s? And these are totally modular headphones too. Like you can buy the cheapest ones. What are the cheapest ones? I guess the TMA2 DJXE, which are $140. Which, if you look at the price point for that, that's similar to my Bear Dynamic DT770s. They are louder than the Bear Dynamic DT770s, by the way. So if you are wondering about that. I'm gonna have a review on these right here. There are a couple of reviews. I'm surprised Loop Pop didn't get a pair, but my brother from another mother, Sanjay C, has done his review. My other brother from another mother, Tatro, has done his review, as he should. And you know, these right here kind of double down on the aspect of wireless use. These are the first pair of wireless studio monitors. I can tell you right now, you know, spoiler alert, they are loud and they are crispy. I just received a fine for what they call it? It's like I got a noise ordinance fine for playing the actual studio monitors loud as shit at the park in one of my videos. You know what I'm saying? I got that fine or whatnot. And these Unit 4 monitors, look, like you can take them anywhere. I don't think I got I think they have like a protective grate too, but mine didn't come with the protective grate. They come with a bag. They aren't cheap though. I will tell you that. They aren't cheap. They're about $800 for the pair.
I'm broke.
Thanks for all that you do. I think this live stream review the songs is the best on YouTube. You are a great host.
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate the dono. And big shout out to you for donating. I appreciate it because that does help. I haven't tested out the. That reminds me. Damn, I need to get that fucking app. Why does Ricky Tinez look so old right here? Oh, did Mo Beast did a video? I didn't know that. Yeah, but big shout out to Ricky Tinez. That's my brother right there. That's another brother from another mother. Yeah, mine didn't come with the grates. I ain't worried about that. Oh, it's 20 hours? Holy shit! What? I was like, man, I've had these on for like 10 hours. I thought these were like 4 hours. Yo, wow. I'm taking that to the DJ set. Woo-wee. Yeah, mine didn't come with the grates. I don't really care. I care because I want to protect them. And then you can also switch between left and right. You have stereo to mono. That's dope. And they work inherently. So they got like a little small little transmitter. The only con that I have is that the transmitter didn't have a battery like the headphones. That's the only con for it. And I guess the price point, but dude, you gotta realize these. There's a story about, there's a reason why I'm laughing at this dude right here. Cause your boy did the same thing. Oh, I didn't know Big Ocean got him. I did see John Makes Beats do his video on Tatro. But yeah. They ain't give Sanjay, whatever. But yeah, these are ridiculous. All right, so let's keep it moving. I just wanted to talk about that for a second. I will have a full review out for that. The next person here, and I know some people have sent like cash apps, so I'm gonna make sure. Okay, so it's DJ Clean 216. Let's get it. DJ Clean 216. Let's get it. Let go. This is my shit. I'm all about the 90s, boy.
Friends say that I'm cancerous. Are you ever gonna answer this? Are you ever gonna answer this? Or just let it go scandalous? Promise I would never hit you again. Promise I would never hit you again. Promise I would never hit you again. We gon' blame it on juice and gin. Got into it another ghetto day. It got heated, so the police came. We knew good and well that we should refrain. Just another episode full of love and hate. Putting hands on you was a great mistake. Everybody in the hood said take a break. She said be a man, step up to the plate. And remember that you got a baby on the way. Depression in life could be so much weight. Depression in life could be too much weight. Who's right or wrong, the area gets grave. For mistakes in life, believe you gon' pay. Whether or the block or catch a court case. Her family of friends and her I can't face. The memory of me she wished she could erase, but she never got over the way my dick tastes. Wish I was asked for Love and Simpson, but Megan and Tori's more like our story. Nigga, don't laugh at my fall from glory. There's a lifetime tag and a sub by for me. The media got me right where they want me. Perpetrating this black love is a myth. Off the Hennessy we beefing, you and me. Too stupid to see black love is a gift. Friends say that I'm cancerous. Are you ever gonna answer this? Are you ever gonna answer this? So just let it go scandalous. Promise I would never hit you again. Promise I would never hit you again. Promise I would never hit you again. We gon' blame it on juice and gin. No one can stop it. Forever we toxic. Who gonna stop it? Forever we toxic. We both should grow immature and stop it. Domestic violence is not the optic. Clothes off the balcony, B.I.G. Not what we want our kids growing up to see. Not what we want our kids growing up to be. Stereotypes they made, it wasn't up to me. I know we need to grow up and get up out the street. We easily controlled by the powers that be. In a prison pipeline that you do not see. It's the hatred of ourselves that we cannot beat. It's a long way from Mayberry, who we be. It's the battle with the sexes for you and me. It's the way they move the stuff that you cannot see. Neutralize the power of the black family. Can we get it back and put this thing together? Together get better. It's now or never, never.
That was DJ Clean 216. What y'all think about that, chat? I seen some comments or whatnot. Big shout out to producer Noise Slide up in there. OSR, hold your head, my brother. I already know what it is, bro. It's been a tough year. Anyways, back to this. Love the sample, clearly. That is something I've always thought about sampling, you know, and in this time period again with stem separation and all that, bruh, go crazy. Go fucking absolutely stupid. Use this technology. But in the sense of the track itself, the only thing I see what people are complaining about as far as like the vocal is clear. The vocal is clear as hell. Thank you for the dono, by the way, Anxiety. The vocal is clear. It's just standing out it's way in the front. And then there's other things that I think that it could have benefited from. Just a little bit of, and I think I heard a little bit of it in there, reverb and stuff like that. So, you know, in the sense of that, the record itself was pretty damn good though. Real talk. It's just that you need to take the vocals down a little bit, and then kind of do a little bit of treatment. Because I don't get, when it comes to vocals, there's a certain sound. And it's the reason why I like, and I know we talk about Waves Audio, and Waves Audio don't fucked up. But I have an alternative, but I'm gonna let this ride real quick.
Send a track through Yeet. McFin. Been gone for a while because I moved. Just got my PC back.
Word. I appreciate you for the dono. I'm gonna check you out in a second. One thing I want to say though, in this, like I was saying, so CLA vocals is probably one of the best vocal chains that you can get. That's the most, it has the lowest CPU usage. One that's super reliable, and I don't know why companies don't do this more often. There's another company that I haven't covered, but hey, the holiday season's coming and discounts are coming too, so it'll give me an opportunity to talk about them. But Isotope, Nectar, you know, I haven't checked out Nectar 4. I do have the software because I have Nectar 3, and Nectar 3 was like, if I didn't use any Waves plugins, Nectar 3 came through, and of course it has the AI assistant. You know, Isotope has revolutionized artificial intelligence way before everybody else got on it. And the biggest thing about that is just, you know, you better have a computer that can handle it, you know what I mean? Or understand how you can build vocals using Nectar 4. But other than that, yeah, I would check into that, because there is a certain sound to a vocal. More or less, I don't want to use arbitrary words, but it doesn't have that particular shimmer. I guess I'll say that. Though the vocals are clear, concise, I can understand the words, and someone said PSA, I don't hit women. I heard that. But the song is Toxic. It's called Toxic. You know, that's that new vibe. That's that new age vibe. Said, you addicted to blacks too? Man, we'll never stop. Hey, I'm gonna stop, goddammit. While you're playing. While you're playing. The voice is distorted a bit, but it's a great song. Yeah, I did hear a little bit of distortion towards the end there. I get what you're saying. Bright Tonic, all good advice. These folks aren't trying to be malicious when they are critiquing you. You know, there are people that will say some wild shit, but you know. Anyways, let me go ahead and get to the oh well, Anxiety, he just dropped something in there. Thank you for the dono, by the way. We're gonna check out Anxiety. Is Anxiety going to give me anxiety with his mix? I ain't forgot, my guy, but always with some great stuff. So let's get it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna just turn it down. Okay, OSR said he smokes about 5 a day. I ain't on that level. I probably smoke about 2 of these motherfuckers this stream, but not. Damn. Hey, Raimi. This man here is funny as hell when he comes in with these short ass beats. But what y'all think about that? That was anxiety there. Just a little bit of anxiety from his mix. I think, again, this man puts together some of the wildest damn electronic music I've heard. And I enjoy his stuff. It's just that, you know, his mixes be a little rough from time to time. I know he did come back one time with a stronger mix, but hey. Said, where's the drop? The drop is right here. And that's always been the thing about this kind of music. I know that people like a lot of change-ups. They usually call the drop, like the drop hits like in the middle instead of like at the very beginning. Like I always say that the drop is usually, you know, 4 bars in. You know, that's typical of hip hop, but it's never really a huge change-up. So like a lot of Drake's production and Travis Scott's production has different drops in it or change-ups or whatnot. So yeah, I understand the concept of what you're coming from on that sense. Yeah, so that was anxiety. Yeah, still got to polish on up. Woo. Let's see here. Oh no. Okay, there we go. We got a Tailman here. Make sure everything is good here. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. Let's get it. Come on now, Stream Deck with your dumb shit. SANO, what's going on? Has 3, what's good? Tell me what y'all think about that chat. I know what producer noise is laughing at. I'm ignoring freaking Wagon. Anyways, so I like this joint for what it is. I thought it was pretty good. I like the ethnic style mixed with, you know, the trap drums. You know, that's one thing that I enjoyed about this record. Nothing seemed overwhelmingly over the top in terms of the mix, so there's nothing I can really say bad about that in terms of the mix composition. Pretty good. You know, different instrumentation, different things that I can enjoy about that. If y'all are into like ethnic stuff, I got some stuff over here at 16 levels that y'all should check out. I definitely want to show you that. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate the sub. Set bedroom beat. That's what I do. Hey, this is a bedroom. It's my office though. Might not have a bed in it, but it's a bedroom. Please believe it. My little tall ass be over there stretched out on that damn sofa. Though I like the living room. I like sleeping in the living room over sleeping in the bed anyways. But yeah, so that's a pretty dope joint. If you're into anything that like of that nature, like samples like that, these right here are pretty good. Anything like Cash Money Bow Tie or whatnot, like Sonic Gems does a great job of that. He's out there in the UK. Also a bundle too. So if you want to check out some stuff like that, and it's royalty free as well, you know, you can check it out over here. And of course, you can get up to 66% off. I think it's way more than that now. Yeah, it's 73%. I gotta change that. Hey, look, I be bugged out over here. Passionata, that's good, and I think I'm saying that wrong anyways. And then I haven't checked out this one. I haven't dove into this one because I like a lot of his R&B shits. Yeah, see, I haven't. Yeah, that's more of a. I think Revelation is what I'm talking about. These are more or less great stuff for that particular style, as y'all can hear. Yeah, he's a very talented guitarist and stuff like that too. So check that out. And if you like weird shit, let me see. Type in nah, I gotta go over here. There's just some weird ass samples. My bro, he done did some dope joints. Man, we got so much shit over here, it's ridiculous. No, not over there. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Like if you want some weird glitchy shit, my people over there at Sound Creative got some crazy shit too. Thank you so much for the dono. I see you, Low Frequency. You like spam the shit out of me.
16 levels.
So if y'all want to get into some wild stuff over there, these aren't royalty free. I don't know why he would choose not to have these as royalty free. I be trying to give good advice. Yeah, I mess with non-royalty free samples, but boy. Anyways, let's get back to it. We got, I guess, Low Frequency. He's trying to skip the line, so let's go into Low Frequency. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I feel like this is giving me like sexy R&B vibes.
Just sent in a track for you to review.
That was big, Low Frequency on the track. What y'all think about that? Raimi was asking if he used any, like a reel-to-reel or some tape or whatnot. We'll run it back. So yeah, about that, let's get into that real quick. So I seen someone was talking about it. It sounds a little muffled. So what it is lo-fi. That's lo-fi. You know, if you don't know, when you use like tapes or just like a lo-fi plugin, you're overall losing certain frequencies. Sometimes when you use like a bit crusher, or if you're just using a older piece of gear that can do about 12-bit, there's only a few like the SP1200 and the MPC 60 and the MPC 60 Mark II come to, or if you use any of the MPCs down from the MPC 2000 XL and whatnot, and if you're using the respected sound file format, you'll get 22.1 kilohertz. However, the MPC 60 and 60 Mark II will give you true 12-bit if that's what you're aiming for. Will cost you an arm and a leg, by the way. But what she's referring to is reel-to-reel. I'll go ahead and give y'all a little something on that. In between that, let me go ahead and show you. I don't think I deleted this. I don't have any plans on buying it. Oh Lord! Oh wow! I forgot about that shit. I do have plans on getting that. Not right now. Probably not until maybe next year if it's still there on eBay. But it doesn't matter. It'll be on my end list. But yeah, so there's a very unique thing that you could do with your music now, clearly. And I don't know why I showed y'all this one, because clearly it's by the brand that I love. This is the old school Akai reel-to-reel. I think it works. I don't know if it works or not. But yeah, if you use reel-to-reel or whatnot, you get a special little something with lo-fi. Just recording tape in general. Like you can get a double tape cassette. This rig will require you to have like a mixer. So if you're looking for a mixer, I would recommend getting like a Tascam Model 12, or if you get like a 4-track tape recorder similar to like this right here, which is a Tascam. This is real old, but they go on the used market for about $150. This is a 4-track tape recorder. This is one of the Porter Studio series right here. I bought it and then someone gave me a better one. I actually paid more money for it. Said tape machine plugins. What the hell you know about that? Oh, that's not Raimi. Oh, that's definitely not Raimi. I thought that was Raimi. But big shout out to the other. That's the other chill mode. I'm over here thinking that's the lady or whatnot. But anyways, let's get back into it, man. I'm not gonna bore y'all with my old people shit. Let's get all the way back down here, because y'all guys have been massively dedicated. So we have Joseph Benjamin right here. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Wow.
That was Josiah. I believe that's how you say his name on the track. Josiah Benjamin. What y'all think about that, chat? I think that was a pretty good joint, man, to be honest. I thought it was a really good joint. Nothing that I would really change about it, you know. One of the things I don't necessarily do, especially if you're trying to make tracks for like artists, is try to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's something that they desire for the track to be expanded into something huge, like a, you know what I mean, like a Kanye or some shit. You know what I mean? But other than that, I try to make something nice, plain, and simple. I'm a simple mother flubber when it comes to making tracks. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I like the sample selection and the drums and stuff like that. In hindsight of that, on the topic of reel to reel, and I had to go over here to the shop. If you're interested in someone that makes samples using reel to reel outside of layer cakes, let's go over here to Best. This man right here. And I always talk about this golden pack right here. I don't flip the dust off of that, but I still can get more mileage off these 10 samples. But Dotan Bergman, no freaking joke with his series. And you can hear that it's reel to reel. And he plays all those instruments and stuff like that. These are not royalty free, and respectfully, because this man has some of the hardest samples. I flipped this shit so many damn times. I think I flipped this sample maybe like 3 or 4 times because there's so many different elements to this sample. You will hear it as it plays. Bruh, this is probably the best that you can get off the website. Clearly, if I go over here, you can see that it is the best selling shit. And that's at 16levels.com, bruh. Those are his top 3. Jesus, this man has flatlined my sample packs, and then there's other things too. But anyways, yeah, no fucking joke, bro. No fucking joke, man. Big shout out to him. I appreciate him every single time he drops a pack because that means I get to flip that shit to death. And that is something that I appreciate when people reach out. Brightest on the track. So that was Brightest on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? I thought it was pretty good. One of the biggest things that I enjoyed about it was definitely the synth section. It could have went a little deeper as far as like maybe some heavy kicks or something like that, but maybe that's not what you was going for in that sense. Just giving a little darker vibe there. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. As far as like recommendations for something in terms of like a headphone amp, this right here is probably it's the cheapest, and not only that, the most effective in my opinion. I use these when we used to have the Yeah I Said It podcast on here. Big shout out to KT. But yeah, so these are actually dope. These are actually dope right here. I think they're like only $100. So as far as like a headphone pre, and yeah, if you get, and for those who don't know, you don't need a head, like for me, like I already have a headphone pre on my audio interface. I have an audio, I was about to say an audiogram. Lord, I had the Mcree Audio Fuse Studio. That's my favorite audio interface for the office. It's not my favorite audio interface overall. My favorite audio interface overall is probably the Apollo series by Universal Audio, but this gets the job done. It's my favorite for production for sure, and that's why it's in here, and that's why I use that. And it has a pretty good headphone pre or whatnot. It just depends on what kind of audio interface you get, because and then clearly these are 80 ohms, so they sit in between, good for audio interface, okay for listening if you want to listen casually on a smart device. But I use my TMA 2 Plus for like casual listening and DJing and stuff like that. Big shout out to and yeah, once you get a little below 80 ohms, things become louder, and that's because it's for casual and not for mixing or whatnot. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into it, sir, ladies and gents. So let's go ahead and get right in here. Redline is up next. I see Dick McGuffin or whatnot. So you have the SSL 12. It's not on your desk. Yeah, I know, 250 ohms. Yeah, 100%. I totally understand that concept. Mega Man vibes. All right, let's get it. This is a Redline track. That was Redline on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? Wow. I like everything except for like the drums. I think I would go with something more traditional, like something safe. You know, the typical trap drum kit will definitely work a whole lot better for that particular progression. But the progression in itself is carrying the track heavily. So that's the only thing I would say. The mix wasn't so bad. I think as far as like the drums, if the drums were punchy, that would help. And yeah, sometimes it's not about like how you mix your drums. Is in hip hop, it's about selecting the right drums. That's why you always have people that use the exact same drums. You know, we're in the safest era of music, in my opinion. That's why a lot of people complain about it, because everybody's just going for practically the same kind of vibe. I had a conversation with TM88, which is Lil Uzi Vert. He produced XO Tour Life, and then he also produced P2. He's produced so much for Lil Uzi Vert, and also one of his other biggest records that he's produced is Too Sexy on Drake's album CLB. If we're talking about his recent work. and we was just talking about like getting into the unsafe zone, like something new and different. I was like, dude, you know, the biggest thing that you could do if you want to kind of have a familiar sound, and that's when I was telling him about Simplant, which he already downloaded and is checking out. I was like, dude, check that shit out. You want to change your drums up and have some really crazy shit, but it will still be kind of in that pocket. Definitely check out Simplant, because that is a guaranteed go in that regard of just changing up your music just a little bit. Because sometimes it's not necessarily about changing up what people are familiar with. It's about kind of staying in a pocket and having the edge. You know what I'm saying? That man said, Drake. Shit me. I will never turn down an opportunity to work with Drake. Someone sent a WeTransfer to me. Please send it just directly MP3 if you're gonna send me something. Please. I don't know who it was, but please do that. No, I don't necessarily need that. Let's go ahead and keep this thing going. We are about 1 hour and 27 minutes in. It's 4:11 right now on the East Coast. You know, I'm in Atlanta. So it's about 74 degrees outside. I'm missing a lot of outside time, but it's all good because we got Dick McGuffin on deck now, and let's get it. Dick McGuffin, what you got? That is the Dick McGuffin. What y'all think about that? Dick McGuffin always be coming with some wild shit. One thing about Dick McGuffin, he's just been improving his production for a while now. I think I've been listening to his production for about 2 years, and I remember he's always had great concepts of how he would do certain things in terms of his production. Clearly, his biggest shining point is the rhythm, and I always like it because it reminds me of a genre that is really picking up now, and he's always stayed in his lane too, so I think he's always going to be perfect for it, and that is Afrobeat and even reggaeton to a certain degree, dancehall and something like that. Those are all genres of music that are about to be really huge in the United States, and I'm so excited for that because it gives a better aspect that I want to be a part of. You know what I mean? Like, I get a little tired of, you know, even with me being in Atlanta, I've been hearing trap music since like the 90s. You know, that's how our early trap music has been, if we're talking about the inception of it. So I'm looking forward to the actual changing of the guard, and clearly they're trying to hard press and change it up themselves in the industry, and they're being very loud about it. But yeah, really dope. Freeze is talking about any news on the MPC Mini. Is it still a thing? I don't know if it's a thing at all. I just know that there's always been a strong rumor about it, and then when we got the two MPCs that everybody was fake excited about, you know, that wasn't released. It was said that someone else is working on it. I wouldn't be surprised if I can guess who's working on the actual hardware itself. and where it's gonna go from the next point, whatnot. So we'll see. I just know I gave a hard guess of what it will look like. I think it's gonna look much like the MPC Studio. So I'm gonna go ahead and while we got eyes and stuff like that, just run back what I was talking about earlier. Big shout out to the 71 people that are watching. Thank you so much for the 51 likes. Earlier I was just talking about how, you know, I wanted to give back to the community. I did a video on Friday talking about can you trust my reviews and stuff like that. And long story short, I told you guys no, and not because I'm a liar, a compulsive liar or anything like that, because I want you guys every single time I drop a video, whatever, to make sure that I'm earning your guys' attention and trust. You know what I mean? And my reviews are not about that, okay? Like, they're not about selling you guys. I don't want to sell people on anything, okay? I just want to show you guys what I think about it, give my opinions and whatnot, and, you know, take my reviews with a grain of salt and make your own decisions. But in that regard, you know, I was talking about how I want to give back to the community earlier. So again, I'm gonna give away my Kai APC64 to one person. All you have to do, if you're already someone that has purchased something off of 16levels.com, which is the website right here, I'll go ahead and show y'all that. Then you're automatically entered into that. And, you know, I will be giving it away. I'm going to make sure that I change up the artwork on the website and make sure that it's loud and clear. And if you don't have to purchase something, if you want to be a part of it, just join our mailing list over there. And I'm going to pick one person to get this joint. I will send it to someone in the United States, clearly, because it's easier that way. I don't think I have that many people from the UK that are a part of my mailing list or a part of the that have purchased something off the website. And not only that, it's not going to stop there. I'm going to give away something else. I'm going to give away this right here, which is my FL Key Mini. I used it one time just for a review, and then I put it back up. This is a dope ass controller to have anyways. It's by Novation, and it's just dope. It's just dope. And then it won't stop there. And by the way, do not, I repeat, do not, if someone says they're me and I have a Telegram, I do not have a Telegram. I don't have anything. I don't have a WhatsApp. Okay, so I want to make sure that I say that again, just in case someone catches the replay or whatnot, and someone just says, oh, I'm at Mcree, Telegram giveaway. Fuck you. Whoever does that, fuck you to hell. But yeah, I'm going to do an MPC Studio giveaway as well within this month. It's going to be in celebration of my mother's birthday. For those who don't know, my mother passed 3 years ago. She passed during 2020, the worst year ever. And I want to celebrate her instead of mourning her and doing what she did the majority of her life, you know, along with my family in general. We always give back to the community at large, and I want to continue to make her proud while she's not here. But yeah, I'm gonna give away this. I'm gonna do a masterclass on this anyway. So, and I have 2 of them. So, and then also launch key. So the launch key would be a part of this. And then this baby right here, which I've already announced it, that I was going to do it, but I said, you know what? I never said a day that I was going to give it away. So I'm going to make sure I do this. Novation wants me to do a review on it, but, you know, I just rather do what I want to do. They just want a video. They just want people to know that the FL Key 49 exists and buy it. But I'm going to give mine away. And I have not opened it yet, but I'll probably open it and do a quick review, or maybe not a review, but just show people what it is or whatever. So yeah, anyways, that would be a part of that. I'm giving away 1 each, you know what I mean? And I want to make sure that, you know, I'm doing my mother proud. I'm making her proud while she's not here. And you know, that's one of the best things that I could do in her loving memory, instead of just being in here and groping and just being sad and stuff like that. And I will continue to do that. So it's not going to be just for October. It's going to be in November as well. I got more shit because I'm not going to sit here and hoard gear. And I'm going to talk about that more so on my channel too, about hoarding gear You know, just trying to have everything and all that shit. I have not done Freeze. Freeze has been here for a while now, clearly. Wait a minute, finish. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I did Do You Freeze? No, I did not. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Freeze. Yeah, my bad. So let's get it. Freeze on the track, what y'all think about that? Does the keyboard have hotkeys on it? The FL Studio keyboard and the Ableton Live keyboard are mapped perfectly. Like that's the biggest. That's why I use the FL Key 37, because when I bought the FL Key 37, I was like, bruh, this shit is probably I finally can use FL Studio the way I use my MPC. All right, back to the music. That was Freeze on the track. What y'all think about that? He's been patiently waiting, or this person's been patiently waiting. I don't know the proper pronoun. You know how that shit works. But anyways, so like it. I like the dark progression. I think that is awesome. The mix is probably where things suffer. I think some people, I saw them say that the mix was hot. I do agree with that. But other than that, though, I like the composition in itself. You know, I think there's going to be, outside of it being too loud, you would have to balance like maybe the hi-hats a little bit. Because I think the hi-hats, if I was to listen to this as loud as I possibly could, the hi-hats would be the more annoying side of the progression. So that would be the only thing that I would adjust. That's it. I don't know if this is the same Freeze that I worked with, like I collaborated with years ago. I don't know. Just let me know. But yeah, there was a Freeze that I used to work with back in the day, and we did a collaboration on a video. Boy, what man? I'm telling you, man. Early, man. When I really started taking this YouTube shit seriously, I had so much fun. I still have fun, you know. There's certain things that come along with the territory, but I still have fun for the most part. Diamond Gun is on deck. Let's hear it. Thunder, snippet.
This is a Diamond Gun production.
stop awkwardly.
This is a Diamond Gun production.
That was Diamond Gun on the track. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Big shout out to Produce Perfect for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. OSR The Journey. Thank you so much for the dono. I greatly appreciate it. I hope that ain't your trap boy money. Now let me stop. Thank you so much. Yeah. So much the same about this track, like the last track. Very good progression, drums. I think they are really dope. I just will work on the mix. Loud. It's really loud. You know what I'm saying? It's even loud to me when I'm trying to talk over it or whatnot. But yeah, so it's pretty good and whatnot. No doubt. I got you. Produce Perfect. No doubt. Baby Boom, or actually Boom Boom Baby, with the Riley with the Riley emoji, said I have the FL Key 37, the MPK Mini Mark III, the Elise's Jesus.
I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke.
I love my moms. Only reason I'm alive or not in jail. I wish you and your family the best.
Yeah, I appreciate you, dude. And when I saw that shit, I got kind of choked up. I was like, damn, this mug over here. Yeah, you know, it still hits me. It still hits me differently. Produce Perfect. What is the name? Because if I type in Produce Perfect, what am I gonna get? Let's go to do that. Yeah, it still gets me. That shit still hits me in my. I thought it would be a whole lot easier over the years. You know what I'm saying? But year 3 is still the same as like year 1. But you know, I guess with time, Produce Perfect. Let me see here. The email. What is the name of the email? All right, so I'm gonna wait for Produce Perfect to answer that in the chat. So hopefully we get that. But oh yeah, as far as like buying like gear, okay, look. I'm at a point now, it's just like, what? Like, really? You know what I mean? Yo, you gotta resend it. Jesus. But I'll take a second here. But I'm at a point with gear, like, there's a certain thing that I wanted to focus on, and I need to do the video. I thought to myself, how am I gonna do this video and all this other stuff? And I've been at the point to where I want to make videos so great, but at the same time, I'm like, bruh, just do the video. I'm overthinking this shit. But I'm gonna talk about, you know, hoarding gear, buying and selling gear used. You know, things to look for if you're gonna buy used gear, things to look for and to do when you are selling used gear. And the biggest thing about like buying and selling gear is this, like, don't hold on to gear that you're not using. That's why I'm giving away a lot of the stuff that I have. You know what I mean? And some of the things that I want to sell, I'm going to sell it and I'm going to get rid of it, because there's no point of just holding on to gear that you're not going to use. If you, the biggest rule to, you know, having gear, if you're not using it for like a month, you might as well just get rid of it, because it's just going to clutter what you have around the house. And yes, it looks great to have a studio that's nice and got everything in there and it's like you got something to do, but are you going to use it? And it doesn't get used, and someone else out there could use that shit. So it's just criminal to hold on to a lot of gear just for the sake of ego. You know what I mean? No point. And even with, like, the only thing that I will hold on and cherish is clearly like my MPC collection. And much of that's gonna go too, you know, because I love my Live 2. Never getting sold. I use it almost all the time. Love my damn MPCX SE. I use it a lot. I don't use it enough. So hey, chopping block. Key 61. Love the Key 61. Still on the chopping block. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see. I'm thinking very hard and heavy about it. But yeah. I'm gonna get into, so hopefully this is produced perfect. Hopefully. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into Produce Perfect. Enough of the talking. All right, let's get it. Familiar sample.
I ain't been up on the block in a minute. I've been missing out the walk with the minute. I've been building up the blocks like a minute. Elliot got water dripping out the city. Oh my God, boy he got his God. Oh my God, boy that boy on top. What sipping walk, make my heart stop. What audio, yeah my love my thigh. Yo, I let it go. Money at the ceiling, got me looking in the picture. What we be getting in the shit in the picture. What I be at sex, bitches ain't no difference. I be at sex, bitches ain't no mess. Fucking on you, baby, I'm a great baby. What 21? You know 2 million. Yeah, I got a deal. Hey, might sign another deal. Hey, get my partner deal. Hey, if I go to jail. Hey, money for the bill. Hey, money on the scale. Hey, yeah, give me a minute. Hey, yeah, give me a minute. Hey, call it Lee, come on, Lee, bring that lean with me. Hey, call it Lee, I call me Lee, bring it. I ain't been up on the block in a minute. I've been missing out the walk with the minute. I've been building.
Yo, that was produced perfect. God damn. I like that. I like that for you. Damn. I wasn't expecting that. So really good shit though. But yeah. What y'all think about that? I saw a lot of flame emojis. That shit kind of hit different. I will say this. I would definitely look at mixing your vocal section a little bit more. I think the vocal could stick out a little bit more. It just reminds me of how I used to mix vocals before I got comfortable. I had to talk to a lot of engineers in the business about mixing vocals, and the biggest thing that they used to tell me is like, look, man, you can't have your beat sound as loud as the vocals. And then I was like, what are you talking about? And then, you know, between Andrew Chefs, Lou Diaz, Leslie, and my brother from another, you know, they all my brothers from another, and that was made possible because of my job at Waves Audio at one time. My brother, I can't. Renegade El Ray, and he watches the show too, so I need to make sure I need to make sure I get his name correctly. Renegade, they showed me the secret, and the secret is your drums can be loud because your drums sit in a different pocket and frequency of almost every single vocal. But melodically, you gotta have all the instrument sections gotta be turned down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Leslie, hey, you know I'm not Cap, Rough Viper. I could pull up and hey, look. And just to make sure that people don't know. Because a lot of people, what they'll say is that I be on some old Cap shit. You know what I mean? So let me just proof of, let's take a little journey into Mcree world real quick. We'll consider this a little bit of a break. I do apologize. That's Renegade. I'm gonna show you Lou Diaz. All these are clear. So we'll venture off into this real quick. So, you know, Lou Diaz, for those who don't know, his first major big break, what's going on, something, was Who Let the Dogs Out. He mixed Who Let the Dogs Out. And he talks about how embarrassing it was to this very day that he thought that was the end of his career. You know what I'm saying? And that ended up being the thing that funded his career a lot. You know, that shit went diamond. When you go diamond, and he went diamond in the 90s. When you was going diamond in the 90s, boy, you was making millions. millions. But yeah, this is well, that's the owner of the studio or whatnot. I don't think the studio's around anymore out here in Atlanta, unfortunately. You know how that shit works. That's back of Lou Diaz's head. These are my brothers and stuff like that. I need to check on him because he's out there in Israel right now, and he got me worried. That's my bro. That's my other homie right here. You know, we're a colorful cast of people. That's Daniel. He works on a lot of Netflix stuff. Yeah, that's the studio. You know, I had to show off the stuff. Look at that reel to reel. Boy, Lou, that's big Lou Diaz right there. That's my bro right there. And then that's me. Oh my God, look at this shit. Look at how fat your boy was back in the day. Wow. That belly, man. Get in. Oh my God, that shit is crazy. That is crazy, boy. The AveMcree glow up is crazy. But yeah, that's me and Lou right there, man. I need to call him, man, and talk to him some more. God damn. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna go over there. I know that the studio's still there. You know, usually when studios go out of business, they just sell it to someone else. Make sure I ain't got no prawn on here. I shouldn't. I know I got a gun over here. This is Leslie Brathwaite right here. Brathwaite. I just go through the pictures here. So I'm just to show you guys, you know, the shit we do. He's over there with Leslie still. He's one of Leslie's assistants. He's a really cool dude. Look at the fucking plaques that Leslie got, bro. This man has worked with. He worked with everybody. Plaque for Happy, for Girl. This is like 10% of his platinum plaque collection. Look at this shit. Work with everybody in the industry. Period. There's not another engineer that's on this level. Period. Dead ass. T.I., Carlos Santana. That was Young Jeezy. He worked on that album. Worked on Rick Ross' album. Of course, I knew that because I was signed to Slip and Slide. Yeah. I used to have people take a picture of me with my, I'm like, man, don't take a picture of my gut. Yeah, this is Icon Studios, by the way, guys. This studio right here is legendary. Icon Studios is, damn, I can't think, Acon Studio. Yeah, Jork, yes, Jork, bruh. He's worked with, for those that don't know, and I want y'all guys to know why Leslie Brathwaite is such a big deal. If it wasn't for Leslie, okay, we got T-Pain, I understand that. But if it wasn't for Leslie using Atari's Auto-Tune, this is like influencing before influencing was the thing. Nobody would use that shit to be singing on their damn rap albums, period. It was Leslie that brought that shit to hip-hop. Just to let you know. It wasn't T-Pain. T-Pain gets a lot of the credit, but it was Leslie. Leslie shares Do You Believe in Love? Just letting you, that's why I say that Leslie Brathwaite is the biggest engineer that's alive right now. Like, bubble wrap that man. He's worked with everybody. And, you know, this is, you know, something that people don't know about me. A lot of people don't know. They think I'm just a YouTuber, right? people think I'm just a YouTuber. Yes, Leslie is black. Surprise. That's Daniel right there. This is a huge figure right here in music. Period. That's Ian Burke. Ian Burke, and I talk to Ian every now and then too. Leslie again. You know, that's his setup. You know, that's his custom setup or whatnot. This is when we were shooting that shit for Waves Audio, and we was talking shit. Oh my God, this shit is actually hilarious. And oh my God, look how fat your boy. This is when I was 280 pounds. Your boy was 280 pounds. Now I'm 226, boy. Your boy can bench press goddamn 230. Your boy done went through a glow up. I am glad that I look so much better, man. Health is wealth. When they say that shit. All right, so we're gonna get back into it, man. I just wanted to show you. I want to show you guys some shit, man. A lot of people don't know. I got much more. People always got something to say. McRee is a fraud. Don't listen to McRee. Oh, McRee is this. McRee is that. Nigga, please. McRee don't put in work and hasn't said a damn thing about it. You gotta tune in. So this is Corey Bands. Let's get it.
Shorty love me for jewels in the bank. She told me that love is a game. If you're not the one playing, you play well. Damn, love ain't real, should've knew it was fake. But I had too much shit on my plate. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. In her mind, she started the episode. I said come back, she said let it go. I bet she come back for the money though. I got holes in my heart like a honeycomb. I just don't feel the same when my baby gone. And I can't replace her with a basic hoe. Got me all on my own, hate to be alone. Only dark thoughts when my people gone. Baby, we go up together. You did me so cold like it's winter. I was helping you out with whatever. You said you would be here forever. No, she said ha ha ha. Good try, bye bye. How you gon' say you in love, but sneaking out with someone else? How you gon' say you in love? I thought we was going to heaven, but you put me through the hell. I wish I never fell in love. Baby, you did me so wrong, now I had enough. Yeah, you was my girl, I called you my angel. I was the nigga that put all the diamonds and pearls on your finger. I guess you got what you want. Yeah, you use me for my love. Yeah. She laughing. That girl is savage. I fell in love. Should've stayed away. She don't give a fuck. No, she gon' play 'cause she think I'm dumb. Yeah, deep in her brain, she the important one. When you in a relationship, there's more than one. Yeah. Why can't we just talk in one-on-one?
I honestly didn't want to cut this joint off or cut it down a little bit, but that was produced by Baden. Mr. Bands on the track. That's called Got What You Want. I honestly don't have anything bad to say about this track, honestly. That shit hits. Everything was mixed perfectly, in my opinion. It was. I could hear the vocals clear. The auto-tune wasn't overly whelming. And ironically, just after we was talking about Leslie and his contributions to engineering or music production in general. By the way, Leslie Braithwaite can make beats too. He's definitely dope at that. And and if I lose my chance to get that MPC 60 Mark II, your boy gonna holler at Leslie like, nigga, give me that shit, nigga. You ain't doing nothing with it. God damn it. You ain't doing nothing with it. I want that shit. It would be $4,000. Nope. I'm not paying no $4,000. The shit's never been $4,000. The MPC 60 Mark II has never been $4,000. It's always been $2,000. In the words of the famous and one of the best producers and underrated at that, DJ Quick, if you knew better, you got a 60 Mark II. Anyways, if you want to send stuff in right here, make sure that you check the link in the description box too. But anyway, so we got Just Ice. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Look, I don't put in a lot of work. It's not happenstance that I'm here. It is not. God has always had a plan for me in music. It's just always been a different plan, something that I had to get used to. Let's get it though. Yeah, your boy.
On your body, you don't say. J's of the sticky, icky. Pretty Ricky type of freaky. Your body up on my body. Everybody business is nobody's like, whoa, Kibo side me don't play. Baby, and you cake well. With no BBLs. With great sex drive, with no CDLs. I would rather you LOL while you crochet. Give you good hair you couldn't dream of. Like fuck a foreplay. Your lace front got you hot in your face just like Kanye. While your boomerang, your legs wide open like Strange. I'm a giant like Strahan holding glasses of Bombay. Stay calm. I told you I'm the bomb like a Hussein. Baby boo Q2 got my dick harder than bamboo. Flew downtown, that's where the SWV. I gave you more dick than you can handle. Them other bees already been ran through. Deuces to your fam, tell your man to scram too. I get his head crammed like a second class student, second class dude. This nigga nuts like cashews. I blew the cash so fast up on the grass, nigga, that's word to my nephew. It go like eye contact, check, post racing, check, mind contemplating like check. Baby girl, what's next? Who knows, maybe a text in the windows introducing sex. Now she's in a falsetto, telling me never let go. My bro told me it's the ego. Either way, the D lethal, nigga. Eye contact, check, post racing, check, mind contemplating like check. Baby girl, what's next? Who knows, maybe a text in the windows introducing sex. Now she's in a falsetto, telling me never let go. My bro told me it's the ego. Either way, the D lethal, nigga. Yeah. Yo, soul ties collide, cold shoulders after I found out your mind with simplicity, promiscuity, and
That was Just Ice Turn. What y'all think about that, chat? Definitely lyrically dope. The track was pretty awesome. I peeped the way that the track came in and the subject matter. The D hard than bamboo. That's why I was like, oh, whoa. I don't want to hear about your D being hard at all. Pause that up. But I understand the context of what, the lyrical content is.
Sorry about the King LB, Spotify, but there's on a few up that's MP3.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna let this shit ride. But yeah, there's nothing that I didn't like about that track. To be honest, I don't have any really critiques or anything like that. He sent the MP3. Okay, cool. Because I do not know my login. I do not know my my Spotify login right now. I'm gonna have to resend my Spotify login to my main account. So, but anyways, we're gonna get to this next joint here. It is King LB on the track. Let's get that. Not bad. Let's go ahead and get over here. All right. So the WeTransfer person, the person that sent it WeTransfer, I'm gonna go ahead and we're not doing that. All right. So we have Wavy Pluto. Let's go ahead and hear what Wavy Pluto has on deck.
Wavy Pluto, you did.
Big shout out to Thicky Boy. What a name. Pause that up. Thank you so much for being a sponsor. Hey. I like it. This 80s throwback heavy drums. I think everything in this the elements of the track were nailed. They were nailed very well. There's not much I can say about that. Like for real. I like everything about that shit. It reminds me of like Camelot. You know what I'm saying? That era in particular, and I'm gonna let that shit ride. I'm just reading comments right now. Loop Home, big Loop Home in the building. Hey, I was just out, boy. What was the other day? I think I was doing I wasn't working on chest and my because I work on my chest and my arms. Well, it's not a specified day. What was I working on that day? I think I was working on I was working on my traps. And I was listening to Loop Holmes' his instrumental video, and there's a track that he has on there. That shit it's so nasty, boy. I was like, God damn, I want to rap on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I want to rap on this shit my damn self. This shit made me want to go, huh, huh, huh. This be right here. But yeah, this shit is pretty dope. That's a pretty dope joint, man, for real. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving and grooving. What I'm gonna do here, guys, is I'm gonna do a quick little break here. So if y'all give me a second, I know we're about 2 hours in, 2 hours and 11 minutes in. So I'm gonna do a quick little break. I think my asset is gone, but we good, man. We're gonna. I will be right back in a second. So stay tuned. All right, we back in this thing. We bike. I had to take a little, break and get some things situated real quick. But so yeah, I see people talking about the gym thing. Yeah, I've been in the gym for like about 2 years, but this year is where I really took it seriously. Like I'm like lifting, because the first thing that people tell you is like do cardio and all this other bullshit. You weave through all the bullshit advice people give. And the cardio did me well. It helped tone down my stomach, but it wasn't giving me the body that I wanted. And once I started doing progressive overloading and changed my diet overall, that's when the results started coming. Like, I'll say I think I'm in about 5 months in. and that's what helped. And big shout out to all the new members or whatnot. If you're a member and you're sending stuff over or whatnot, it will just let me know in the comments or whatever of what y'all really want. If you send something in, you know, and I also have to take care of some business over here. And big shout out to you. Thank you so much. Hey. So I thank people for your contributions. Let's see here. So the X Productions, let me know if it's under the X Productions. Let me go ahead and get into Buzz Music real quick because he just sent some stuff in a while ago and I almost forgot. So let's get it.
Yeah, AJ Burrows, AJB Services. It's 4 Eyes, Ultra Beast. What we finna do? Smooth it out. Rough, rugged, and raw. You might have heard it before, but this time, smooth it out. Yeah, we back in the groove where diggable planets move. We too cool. Smooth it out. The super chillin' is vibe. If you could feel it inside, then this time, smooth it out. From Atlanta to A, all the way to the UK, we gon' say, smooth it out. Mic check, the wordplay in my rhyme is 4 Eyes. I rap smooth as a baby's behind. Insane with the craziest mind, lost composure, cross the mover, Euro step, bossa nova, floss the rover, range is out of this world. I'm so blessed, God is good, he got my referral. In the present, but I'm often gone, off and on. How I talk so long, because I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. It feels good than a motherfucker. I'm coming in at #1. I'm never runner-up or nothing that dumb. Give me some like the funky drummer. On the beat break it down to the footwork. Foot loose on a good foot with a good verse. Look first right before you leap. Might be short and sweet. Praying for my soul, Lord, to keep normally. Smooth it out. Rough, rugged, and raw. You might have heard it before, but this time, smooth it out. Yeah, we back in the groove where diggable planets move. We too cool. Smooth it out. The super chillin' is vibe, if you could feel it inside, then this time, smooth it out. From Atlanta to A, all the way to the UK, we gon' say, smooth it out.
For those who don't know, 4 Eyes is a legend out here in Atlanta. So, you know, this is something quite different from Buzz Music. I was not expecting this. It kind of caught me off guard. Pretty good. So, you know, it's a reference track, so I understand that, you know, because it is a little hot. But nonetheless, though, I like everything about the hip-hop element of it. Dope. You know, Buzz has always come with it anyway, so really dope shit. 4 Eyes is definitely, I met 4 Eyes via Beats by J Black, by the way, for the first time. Said never finished, it's never going to be finished. I get it. But yeah, a really dope joint. Someone asked the question like, am I gonna get the EA Ski branded Rossum 1200? And I'm saying, look, I know this is a bait question, and this is to get him to have something negative to say or something so he can, you know, whatever the case may be. And I have nothing against EA Ski. I love him to death. Now, if you're asking my personal opinion, would I get something like that? No. The main reason why I wouldn't get it, 1, the price point. 2, I'm not gonna spend that much money, $4,000 on a unit where it's not gonna do a lot. I mean, granted, most people will buy it because they understand what the 1200 means, and you know that means a lot to you. That's cool, and I'm not mad at you for that. You know, if you want to go that route for authentic sound or whatnot, then you should do that. That's cool. But for me, no. That's no. Just no thank you. There's just a super no thank you. For real. Not because I emailed you a song already, but since I'm here, I might as well post it. Oh, okay. It looks like you're a newbie over here, so I think you might have been added in here because I do have, you know, I write the APIs and stuff like that for Discord, so it should automatically add people in there. And if you are a new member, by the way, let's go ahead and do that. Hey, you can get a real Moog. Yeah, I mean, you know, if I'm gonna spend anything, I'm gonna buy a sub 25 or a sub 37, and they're both not at that price range. They're in the thousands, You know what I'm saying? One's a little under 1,000, but yeah. I have enough samplers, dude. I have enough samplers. And the 2 samplers that I want anyways, one costs $200, the other one costs $300. So, and then someone asked the question earlier, it's like, why were you gonna sell your SP404 Mark II? Because I don't use it. I don't use my SP404 Mark II. I don't use it. And it's dope. I don't mean that it's not dope, but when you're not using something, you just might as well just get rid of it. You feel me? But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stay right here. If you are, let me go ahead and do a little bit of a reminder here, or just let y'all guys know. If you just became a member on this channel, you should go over here to the membership tab. The membership tab will have the Discord and all the information. It will have like some free downloads for you to get if you're a member. So that's one of the perks of becoming a member on the channel or whatnot. And then you can be able to get the invite, and I can just go and you can automatically be added and stuff like that, and just join the community over there, Discord. There's an overall community on Discord anyways. If you can find the link, I believe it's in my link tree for right now. I need to cancel that subscription anyways, but if you want to become a part of the Discord in general, you won't have access to the music review or the members only stuff, but you'll be able to talk with the community at large. I just ask that you just not be toxic and read the rules and stuff like that. If you're not, you're gonna get removed during this holiday season. And I don't have a problem with removing people from the Discord for being aggravating. But if you are a member, if you just got your badge or whatnot, make sure that you hit this membership tab. Let's get back to the Discord though. And we're gonna go ahead and take a listen to Natsuki. So we sampling Chrono Trigger? Yeah, that actually does sound like the original Chicago Bulls theme. Yes, the Michael Jordan classic Chicago Bulls theme, but it also reminds me of Chrono Trigger. I can't think of the actual song itself, but on the Chrono Trigger OST, one of my favorite. That's my third favorite SNES game of all time. Number 2 and number 1 is Super Metroid and Zelda, for respected reasons that go beyond just their amazing soundtracks. Both of those, if it wasn't for Super Metroid and Zelda, we wouldn't have things like Elden Ring and so forth. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have Liza P and all this other shit. Like, you know, that is a further extension of the work of Nintendo or whatnot. But yeah, let's keep on keeping on. Thicky boy. Make sure that you let me know. People are talking about gear. The Micro Freak is definitely my favorite. I would never sell that. You know, when I bought it originally, it was dope. It was really dope. It was really dope. Y'all being funny in the chat. I hear what y'all saying. What was the other thing? I saw something. Another note that people said. Yeah. But personally, I would definitely go for something a little different. So, Earthbound is your favorite OST of all time? Yeah, I have that on vinyl. I have Mother and Mother 2 on vinyl. So I haven't listened to 808, so let's go ahead and check out 808 real quick. I've been watching Yu Hakusho as of late.
calling me splurge. Why me jump right on the curb? Man, this right fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Take me my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crank up the foreign, I swerve. Keep me a stick if they purge. Young little one that they working my nerves. I'm about to pause to serve. Fucking this bitch like a bird. Smack from the back of a perm. Ice, the bird. Shitting on all you little turds. Can't take that shit with your turn. In my own lane, we can't merge. So no that you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go be like the worm? And I ain't smoking no shirt. I'm with the QP lady. QP. I love my bitches, it's pretty. They showing their titties, these up to the ceiling. I let her run through a million. I rock with her, really looks back on a billion. I'ma get down to the gritty, then fuck up the city, the home of the villains. Ecstasy, wonderful feeling. Smoke out the pound and I'm chillin'. Trappin', I made me a killer. Look, I got everybody wishing. I hope you play your position. I don't want nobody listening. I see the whole precision. Givers my only decision. Young girl, no one let me calling me splurge. Why me jump right on the curb? Man, this might feel like a bird.
So that was 808 on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? I see people are kind of confused about this. So this style of remixing is extremely popular on the West Coast, but at the same time, a lot of people do like where they combine different genres of music. Like this is a known song that I hear on the radio far too much that I can care less about. But with production like this, I enjoy it a little bit more because it gives you a different outlook of what this kind of song could be with different music. And there's a content creator that I listen to. He does a lot of remixes like this. I talked about it before. He did a remix of like Cardi B, a couple of Cardi B songs and stuff like that, and it has kind of like this aesthetic to it. And I'm actually enjoy his remixes because they're always so left field and so out of the pocket. You know what I'm saying? So I do like this joint for what it is. It makes me like the song a little bit more. You know, I don't like when I hear it on the radio, it pisses me off. Then I have to see all the, if I'm like, cause I have a couple of female friends and that, you know how the women are. Between that bullshit, I fucking hate that song by Sexy Red. And the only reason why I know about Sexy Red because I downloaded that sex tape. Yes, I said it. I downloaded that Sexy Red tape. Hey, I might not like the music, but we'll see what it hit like though. Shit. But anyways, so that is the whole aspect of that. Unhinged at Mcree. No, this is real talk. Nigga, like what? Shit. Hey, I like Coochie. Shit, I likes it. I likes it. I likes it. I don't like what these women wear on their head. I don't like these eyelashes, but I damn sure like some cuckoo. You heard? Shit. And if I can see it, I ain't gonna hit it. I ain't gonna be able to hit it. And then once I saw the video anyways, it was just like, oh wow. Like she is the most boringest lay ever. Your boy was not impressed. I was not impressed with her game. How you gonna let a dude with a beer belly hit the coop? How you gonna be a celebrity and have some low level Negro record them smashing, and then try to talk about this is a leaked sex tape? Don't allow someone to record you, especially no low level Negro. Shit, I would never. Unhinged as fuck. So the two members that just joined, let's see here. I know it was X. Let's see here. Thicky Boy, X Productions. I will get into Njavi's joint. I know you've been here patiently waiting, but you know these folk right here became members. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find X Productions under that name. Let's see here. The X and Sticky. Sticky boy. Hey, I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like, shit. I'm just saying. She actually seems like a cool, down-to-earth person. I saw her on that Theo Von podcast. I mean, how hard is it to be down-to-earth when you doing the most? Let's keep it real. how down when you're doing so much for to get so, and I get it. This is the attention era. You know so much, bruh. Like you can't help but to be down to earth. So I got X pulled up. So she doesn't get credit for being ratchet. I see that every single day, and there's far too much of that anyways. Like that it's like who's competing to be the most attention driven? You know what I'm saying? Featuring those folk. All right, let's get it. Okay. Oh shit, my bad. Okay then, X. Okay then, X. I see you. What you're doing there. That was X on the track. What y'all think about that, chat? Say it kicks a little out. Yeah, it has an awkward mix to it. But as far as like a minimalistic approach, I understand the concept of it. You know what I'm saying? It could use a little bit more, you know, because there's space. It's a skeleton, and you know I'm not really taking anything away from that. He said using a 4-track keyboard, a rolling drum machine. Now I've entered the digital studio. It's been about 3 years of doing it now. Yeah, so basically he has like a minimalistic setup, so he's trying to get the most out of it. Not easy to do, I'll tell you that. Speaking from my experience, you know what I'm saying? I think if you're gonna, that one of the main reasons why I dove back into like the 4-track tape, you know what I'm saying, is definitely just having older MPCs and wanting to record stuff and just to have a palette similar to what X is doing right here, Dr. X. So I totally understand where he's going from there. It's not easy to do, and you need that in order to use some of the older machines. This is one of the things that people don't want to tell you. They'll tell you that having vintage MPCs and all this is so much better and all that, but dude, you know, if you don't know, you're going to spend good money. And given the aftermarket, the way that people are trying to treat the aftermarket right now, which is a topic that I've already talked about on the live stream, but I will minimalize the conversation into a full-on video and talking about it, because most people don't understand about going with vintage gear is when you use vintage gear, dude, you're gonna need vintage shit to go along with it, and you're gonna spend more money than you would think. And if you want a specified sound, good fucking luck, because you're gonna spend a lot of money. And they're gonna make sure that you spend a lot of money on those things just to kind of fluctuate the market. That's why I don't preach that, oh, this shit sounds better than this, and yeah, you know, I think it's stupid. It's just only to fluctuate the aftermarket for pieces of gear that are, for the lack of better words, inferior. Now, is it fun? Yes, absolutely. I do think it's fun. And I think anybody that's serious about music should explore it. I'm all for discovery and exploration. And also, there was a comment about the Roland SP404 Mark II earlier. The main reason why, don't get it twisted. I do think that the Roland SP404 Mark II is great. I think it's fantastic. Thank you so much, Taylor Maine, for becoming a member. I think it's a great piece. I kid you not, it's a great piece. It doubles as an audio interface, and you can record stuff from your DAW back into it. All kinds of dope shit that I have not done because my setup and my desk doesn't allow it to do. So, you know, I'm in between wanting to sell it because I'm not using it, not because it's not good. So don't get it twisted. It is very good. That's the best SP in my opinion. Thank you for becoming a member up in this bitch. And back to the comment about Sukiyana. I mean, not Sukiyana, but goddamn, what's her face? Sexy Red. I mean, you know, her music might not be for me, but I'm not gonna demonize her for, you know, her being her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna demonize anybody for doing what they're quote unquote love to do. Especially when it's a young adult anyways. You're just gonna do whatever. I'm way out of the pocket for her type of music. And, you know, as someone that might be 40 plus, and yes, there are 20-year-olds that approach me. One, because they, you know, the older guy, he got his shit together, he has money. Yes, I do have disposable income, but that doesn't mean I want to spend it on you. Dude. Yeah, it's just not for me. Anyways, thank you so much for becoming a member. Hopefully, Tyler, because I need to get Thicky. Thicky, if you're in here and you got music, please tell me what the hell. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to Ajabi.
Walking alone that blankets the deepest fabrics and threads of flesh of elders and leaders, of children and seekers. I'm the growth of our teacher, the seamstress, of which growth never ceases. Observing the plants and life of the creatures develop, vocabulary to decipher the features, landmarks for believers, lullabies for when nights are sleepless. Open the arms to the ones you better fight and bleed as you ate the flesh from your God's child. What's his name? Lashing of skin till our last words leave us. Leave us. Yeah, then through papers and waivers you reveled and waged war, signing deals with what's his name. You craved more, the pen waved as the sword paved your original word over the earth. Details subliminal to observe. Took your seeds and polluted the dirt. Made us sow them with tools that didn't work. Carved up the earth. And we prospered despite this, so you starved us despite us. Took hostage our lifeblood, weakened the elders and leaders, children and seekers. You tortured to deprive love, pruning the forest till the only words left were yours. Yeah, hard to articulate it. God stricken with hatred, barred the path that I'd walk to the sacred. Suffocated, lots of ways to talk and pay debts. Lost language, I talk your bread too rotten to break. With convincing yourself with the heaven on earth. When it gets contrarian, the weapons emerge. Had much to share, but you had to be listening first. Missed the first impressions when you stepped on this dirt. Now I've less to share, so your impression gets worse. Words escaping me, the only ones I'm left with are yours. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It goes on. Yeah. Try containing the lies you deceive with this truth. The barriers, but lie the deepest of roots. While we were few as receding recluse. But as the weeds of the trees to the woods, you planted the tree and the apple fall. Words ain't enough to absolve. You planted the tree and the apple fall. Words ain't enough to absolve ancestors. Left to be lost and devoured by fog. And they do it soon rest on the flowers as glass. Deceit carried in soul. Hope from under your edifice, berries from soil. Words ain't enough to absolve. Words ain't enough to absolve.
All right, so that wasn't Javi, the word. I like that. Truth be told. What y'all thought about that? I saw nothing but praise in the chat for the most part. Bruh, lyrical content dope. A lot of comparisons. I seen the comparisons and whatnot, but the great production, great lyrical content and whatnot. I would, if you want to do a lyrical video, one thing I would recommend for those who want to do videos like easy lyric videos, I recommend that you get a program called Descript, and I'm going to show you Descript. I'm going to give you some of my AI sauce. I've used it on my YouTube channel, and people, you know, they get on my nerves about some people complain, some people praise it. But if you want to do a proper lyrical video or whatnot and have people follow it, for example, I'll show you an example of a video where I use Descript at the end to transcribe my stuff. But this allows you to edit the video via text, and it's actually very, very good. I paid for an annual subscription to Descript because I have use for it on social media and in my YouTube channel, clearly, which is still part of social media. But this is a great way, a good idea for you to get, lyrical videos and stuff like that. So incoming video, I guess, unless someone takes my idea or whatever and does a tutorial on it. Yeah. So, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Anyways, I just want to show you guys that. Back to that, I really like this track, for real. I thought it was a really dope track that rides all the way through, especially the change up and stuff like that. I think everybody can agree on that. Let me address the sugar daddy comments here. So I talk about some sugar daddy. Hey, look here. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all something about being an adult, especially from my perspective. The older I got, the more I understand women in general. Being in long-term relationships and whatnot, I was married at one time, so I haven't been in these streets 24/7. I'll tell you this: women definitely choose, and the older you get, your options actually extend, at least from a male's perspective. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you if you're gonna mess it up or not, just truth be told. So if you're gonna go that route or whatever, and you're gonna be a daddy of sugar, just know you have a responsibility and a due diligence to know what you're gonna get into. But yeah, young women approach me all the time. Look, 40 plus years old, I have a better looking body than the average 20-year-old. Secondly, I'm 6'6", 220 something plus, with nice shoulders and nice arms and a nice chest and a six pack. Yeah, women are gonna approach me a lot. They approach me a lot more in the past 4 months than I've ever been approached before. Cause a man that's taking care of themselves, that shaves every day, that smells good, and damn sure don't be dressing like I'm fucking 15 years old wearing Nike shit. I'm clean all the time. Bruh, women are gonna approach. And what really has been shocking me as of lately is women of other races approaching me. Like, I've had white women hit on me a lot lately. Like, I've had a lot of white women hit on me. And as much as I would like to be with a sister, Becky might be coming home with my ass if the sisters don't get it in order. or Consuela. Shit. Bruh. Yeah. And I'm really supposed to be 100 and something pounds, 190 something. Say, get you a snow bunny. Come on, hell no. Shit, the snow bunny's gonna snatch me. Shit. Man, the one thing I can say about white women ain't bashful. The sisters, they play these little games. These white women be like, look, shit, he's inspiring. He's into tech. He has a YouTube channel. He speaks proper English. He doesn't take no shit. Shit, seems like a leader to me. Shit, fuck what you talking about. I'm telling you, I love my sisters now. I do. Anyways, let me get back to it, man. We're about 2 hours and 41 minutes in. What the fuck? I can't even tell what the weather is right now. Who cares? Hey Siri, how's the weather?
It's currently cloudy and 73 degrees.
Oh, well, it's not sunny anymore, and it's about 5:31. All right, so we got Matthew on deck here. Hold on before we go to Matthew. Tyler, I'm gonna type in Tyler Main. Okay, cool. All right, cause Tyler's a member, and let me check the. What the fuck happened to the Discord? Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right, Tyler Main. Don't get it twisted. Your boy Mcree will have a Steph Curry around in this bitch. So I've heard enough. I actually kind of like this. I like the way it bops because it's kind of weird. It gives me that Tears of Fear 80s kind of vibe. And mind you, okay, I just got finished talking about white women. And now I'm talking about Tears of Fear. Tears of Fear and shit. But I like the track. The only thing is I can't really tell what the person is saying. I listened to the track in mono and I still can't hear anything. So that's a telltale that you need to work on the vocal mix a little bit more. I think the balance of everything except for the vocals are in question. So, you know, I will definitely retool the vocals the best way you can. There's so many damn different tools, AI based and so forth, that you can get good vocals. I do like the effect that you have on it, but it just suffocates in behind the drums. So I said it's Tears for Fears. Well, I said it right the first time, now I said it wrong the second time. My bad. But yeah, that's my shit. Buzz Music, man, salute. Thank you so much for sharing. But yeah, it's I like the track and it's up there. That's what I'm trying to say. So Tyler, I would just tighten that up. Come on, man. Oh no! God damn it. Let me see. Oh, I can't go back. Okay, there we go, Matthew. So let's go ahead and get this joint. Say, do I have time to send one? Yeah, but you know, there's a lot of people. I'm not gonna get through everything. You know, for 2 hours and 45 minutes of streaming, I probably won't get through everybody, but. Yeah, not bad joint, not a bad joint. I did hear that it was kind of like the mix was kind of loud as shit. I judged stuff off of how your drums hit, so I had to turn it down just a little bit, so I would kind of just retool it. Big shout out to Just Ice. I don't know if you was in here when we was listening to your track, man, but you had some really dope content. I appreciate you sharing your SoundCloud, and I hopefully people will not be shy and bashful and just overlook working with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Collaboration is key. Collaboration is the best way for you to get known out there. You should not just be, anytime you do music or whatnot, especially in music, or especially in anything, honestly, collaboration is key. There's so many people I'm collaborating with, I've collaborated with this year, and then there are people in the future that I'm gonna collaborate with, and they help propel. The biggest thing about the website, 16 levels, that's a huge collaboration between me and other content creators, you know, in our space. So collaboration is key. Y'all better stop being so goddamn shy and try to get at people and work with some shit. Beers for Fear. Good night, Av. Big salute to you, Lupoma. I appreciate you sliding through. I'm gonna go ahead and see who I got next. On deck here. Let's go. Okay, I've listened to King LB. He had a Spotify link, but he also sent the joint in. All right, let's get it. Oh shit, we got some ambient shit. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, vendor. Kit, so what's going on? Raw Sharpness was good. SANO, thank you so much.
Hush, now voices in my head keep on moving, I won't be misled. All my dreams and fears, all the things that I hold here is a shift a different gear when the end is coming near. Running towards the finish line,
what y'all think about that? That's Ronnie M and Kilo Eve Falling. Electro. Started off ambient, and that kind of threw me off, but I could have just read the damn description and I would have figured out that it was a electro joint. I thought it was pretty nice, to be honest. One of the things about having that kind of approach, you know, you have a whole bunch of avenues that you can achieve. You know, this is very commercial friendly, and when I say commercial friendly, I'm not talking about like just playing it on the radio. I'm talking about as far as someone visualizing this for advertisement, for vlogging and so forth. I don't think people vlog on YouTube like they used to, but then again, it was only like a few kings and queens of vlogging on YouTube that I enjoyed at a particular time in the late 2018s, 2016s, most definitely. Wow, everybody was coming with it when it came to vlog content. Yeah, definitely movie soundtrack, OST vibes, very big record. It's funny that they have their timestamps in here, the chapters, and they, you know, displaying what part is what part or whatever. That's pretty cool. That's a smart tactic to use. But yeah, it's a nice joint. Nonetheless, I liked it. I liked it a lot. He said Christian music. Christian music? Hey, look. I worked with some Christian artists. Boy, you wouldn't even know that they were Christian artists. Not saying that they were cursing or anything like that, but it was just the fact that they approached the record so cleanly, but it just had a massive secular appeal. And they are actually strong at what they do. A good prime example of a dope-ass Christian rapper that has achieved a lot is Lecrae. And I didn't even know Lecrae was from Atlanta until, you know, my homeboys introduced me to him. And I was like, damn, look, I was like, dude, who's this mug? And, you know, he's Grammy winning. C. Anthony, let's get it.
Like a minute since I've seen your pretty face, so I'm happy that I came tonight and see you in this place. I heard a little about you and I'm trying to find out more. Your friends say that they've heard about me and now girl you're unsure. Baby, let me mention, I don't really care about your great dreams. If you just let me know you're interested, then me and you can make our own connection. Go what you reckon, mention, I don't really care about your bright dreams. If you just let me know you're interested, then me and you can make our own connection. Go what you reckon. All I really want is for you and me to see if this is love and if we can be. Said all I really want is for you and me to see if this.
See, I see, man. I be at the. My bad. Oops. My bad, guys. See, when I be at the gym, damn, man, give me my camera. When I be at the gym, I be seeing them Beckys, they be coming through looking like this right here. And I'm sorry I interrupted the song, but they be coming through looking like this. Shit, hold on. They be coming through with one of those. Talking about some, hey, it be so friendly and shit. Damn, man, I'm trying, man, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to trying to keep it black. They still with me. Hey, shit. My child still be considered black.
You might say I'm lucky to have met you. I know I wouldn't want it no other way. 'Cause you are my type. I'll show you tonight how I feel. But girl, just let me mention, I don't really care about your bright dreams. If you just let me know you're interested, then me and you can make our own connection. Go what you reckon, mention.
So I like the concept of this track. Big shout out. It's called All I Really Want. So I like the concept of the track or whatnot. You know, they selling it in with the CGI DreamWorks / they be looking just like that, boy. Hey! They be like, hey, Mcree. But hey, let me stop, man, because boy, I kid you not. These folks will go ham. I be on the shade room and shit. And then everybody be coming for my soul, talking about how I sold out. I'm a sellout. But yeah, I like the concept. There is some things that I will say. The track in itself doesn't necessarily need work, but the auto-tune section, that's not the right chord progression that is supposed to be registered for that. So I would work on, I would change whatever that is. I'm trying to think of the scale that it's in. I'm thinking C major. I believe it's like C major will work here. But, or G minor or something like that. Some alternate scales. Big shout out to you, C. Anthony. But yeah, so I would definitely change the scale, because the scale is definitely wrong on certain aspects when you're listening to the auto-tune. So please use the I think the auto-tune, if you have the full-on version, which is expensive, and I think they are doing that subscription bullshit. That's when you have access to it. But the concept in itself, though, is a really good fucking song. I definitely like the song itself. So, you know, if it was dastardly bad, then damn, finally we got the Adam not cheese read, and we getting to hear what's going on. But yeah, that was a good song. It was. Oh, we got sound like some good old fashioned 8-bit shit. Okay, can turn it up a little bit. Yeah, this definitely got the lo-fi girl kind of vibe going on, college girl or whatever. So yeah, I approve of it. The thing I would say to work on it, because I like the sound selection, I like the drums, I would increase the volume or compress it. Brick wall compression will help it because it's a little low, you know, and I have it turned all the way up, and I can still talk over it and it's still clear. But not bad though. Yeah, I don't really have any bad things to say about it. You know, just mix-wise, it could be a little louder. You know, I know you're trying to play it safe, but overall the concept of it is pretty good. Froku, I respect that. Truffle glaze is what that's called. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh, okay, so I didn't mean to skip Colin. Okay, the scratches might be a bit much, but I do like the switch though. I'm not big on fake scratches, but yeah, overall though, I think it's dope. Let's see here, Colin, baby. So I laughed. That was Colin on the track. And he said he used the Lords of Funk drum kit a couple of months ago. Or he said, he said he bought it. Been on your melon ever since. Oh, okay, no doubt, no doubt. That's like my favorite drum kit that I've ever worked on, and that's probably one of my most used kits that I've ever created. And I got people like, man, are you gonna do another one? Are you gonna do another one? Are you gonna do another one? The successor to that is a collaboration with me and Nerd Vision, and it's called Funk Bunny. But I will have I'll probably do another one because why not? Because I could do proper tape drums. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the beat in itself, back to that, is extremely. I thought it was pretty good. The way it is approached as far as the minimalistic value of it, and there's not much I can really complain about. I did just use a strong tool. If y'all are wondering why I pulled up this or whatnot, I was just looking at the levels and stuff like that. This is a very good tool. It's also by Isotope. I use it for broadcasting, but you can use it for music production when you find something that is kind of weird in your mix and you don't know what's going on. And this isn't a cheap plugin either. It's like $200. And I bought it on the live stream, by the way. I bought it on the live stream. I was like, man, fuck this shit. I always wanted this plugin. I'm going to go ahead, since I have the 200, yes, it was $200. I don't know if Isotope has their membership anymore either. Hopefully they still do, where you can pay $20 a month to use their Isotope plugins. But yeah, they Insight is one of the best plugins for the job. I need to update it though, because some of the UI is kind of buggy. But other than that though, yeah, really strong tool. I recommend it. Really dope joint that you got there. We're about 2 hours and 58 minutes in. Damn, we finally getting to Zeke. I seen Zeke Guerrero in this motherfucker for a minute. Damn. So we're gonna get to that joint right now. So let's get it. Oh shit, I already know. Freaking Zeke.
Road in the city at night, we glide on the hall with two girls, that's what's not pride. Club lights flashing, shadows scribbling his vibe. Club lights flashing, shadows scribbling his vibe. Girls in the dance floor, moving with grace. They got dangerous look, they run the place. Paparazzi flashing, we the stars of the show. It's the concrete jungle, only winners we know. Who's on the streets and the we're so sleek. Got the city on lockdown in now 1 week. There were R's and beam was tested with ease. Life in the fast lane, we doors we please. In the belly of the beast, we rise and shine. In the belly of the beast, we rise and shine. Through the darkness, or empire climbs. But never forget that you lurks in the shadows. Stay alert, eyes pierced, stepping up the pistols. Borders popping, champagne showers on repeat. We live for tonight, no time for defeat. We live for tonight, no time for defeat. Life is a game, we were playing for keeps.
Heard men over there talk loud. We don't want you round. Round table full of kings and queens only.
So that was Crystal Souls, BKA Freaky Zeke, BKA Zeke. I always like the joints like these. I always like the what you call UK garage tracks. I'm an 80s baby, so the 90s definitely has that appeal to me that will always stay around. And I always think that there's always going to be a pocket for this kind of music, at least in my heart. As someone that just enjoys different kinds of electronic music genres. And it was done very well. I was waiting for a certain kind of bass, but I'm not gonna hold that against you. That Juno bass. And that's probably the only reason why I haven't sold my Roland JV 1080, because that Roland JV 1080 has that bass in it. And also, if you're not familiar, if you want to get something that's close to that Juno sound for the Lowski Woski, that cheapy, let me see. What is it called? I have it. I don't use it enough. It's cheap as hell. Roland J6. And that shit got, not only is that has so much utility, Rolling J6. There we go. This shit right here is this right here is a motherfucker. I kid you not. This some bitch right here is probably the best thing that Roland has made. I like this Aria compact series in general. I think that, like, there's nothing bad I can say about any of them. Even the vocal shit is really dope to use. And, you know, yeah. That much I won't never sell any of those. I got the J6. But the J6, it has the Juno sounds in it or whatnot. It's supposed to be, I think it's based after the Juno 60, I believe. Their website is so fucking confusing. It's like, allow people to pick shit. Aria Compact. That damn website. So, is it where? Just to show you. Their boutique series is definitely worth it. Probably want to get that JU. I saw someone talk about it earlier. JU06. I have 2 of their boutiques. I'm probably going to sell my 808 my TR08 or whatever, because I don't use it any enough, more than enough or enough at all. Aria. I'm just gonna type in Aria to see what yeah, see, they got the S1. This is one I was just like telling Roland, like, I'm done fucking with y'all. This S1 is pretty dope. It's supposed to be based after, I believe, the SH something, which is pretty dope. And also has some cool things that you could do. I got the T8. The T8 is a really good drum machine. That's probably the reason why I want to get rid of my boutique, even though that boutique is worth a lot of money. Oh yeah, no doubt, Crystal Souls. I appreciate you for being up in this thing. Oh, it's a carry case for one of them. Shit, I got like 3 of them hoes. I got that. Oh no, I got 2 of them. I got this and this. I'll probably buy the S1 a little later. They're cheap too. They're like under $300. That's something I highly recommend anyways, review or not, because I use my shits. Anyways, all right, did a bow tie. Anthony Briggs. So let's go ahead and get that going. The tracking itself is okay. I think it's okay, Anthony. There are some awkward sequencing parts where it seems like it's coming in a little too early. So I would look into kind of like tightening up the sequence in itself, even if you had to like quantize like that bass. And by the way, that bass could it's working a little against you or whatnot in this regard. So I would say that that I would kind of like to consider either the 808 or that bass, even though I do like the bass. So, you know, you can use both. I would just use one at one time and take one out at one time and one at the other time. But yeah, other than that though, I thought it's pretty good. It came in pretty hard. Damn, finally. Jeez, this mug has been in here all day.
Never settle, stop and work until it's done. Rule 2, hold your ground, you stay and fight and never run. Rule 3, rep your set and put your city on the map. Rule 4, get that paper pile and watch it as it's stacked. And number 5, stick together, we'll make it out alive. Rule 6, never ever go to war without my tribe. We gon' ride, when they pull up, we gon' slide, click back up. Testing my G and watch my whole clip echo. Hit 30 seconds and I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming, tell them all to throw it it up, you throw it up. You're 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming. Tell them all to throw it up, you throw it up. You're 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming. Tell them all to throw it up, you throw it up. You're 30 seconds in, I'm about to blow it up. You pull it up, your crowd is forming. Tell them all to throw it up, you throw it up.
Tell them all to throw it up, you throw it up. It up, your crowd is forming. Tell them all to throw it up, you throw it.
Well, Hayes, that was Hayes on the track. Hayes official. You ain't had to come in here and disrespect everybody like that. God damn. There's nothing I don't like about this track. This shit is hard. This is like Beatport top 10 or some shit. Type beat. This shit go extra hard. That's probably one of the hardest joints of the day. That's for sure. God damn. God damn. All right, let's see here. DJ the DJ. Let's get it. We cried. Let's get it. Let me see. I know people be okay. No, not even. Cool. All right. So DJ the DJ. Nah, that shit was nasty. That was DJ the DJ on the track. We cried. What y'all think about that? Honestly, think it's really dope. Definitely dope sample selection. The drums, I thought it was okay. The bass line, I would definitely work on the bass line a little bit more. As a matter of fact, it's not that it's not enough bass notes. I would change the bass patch, and then I probably, or if you don't change the bass patch, I would change the what would we call what do we call it? The melodic or the bass line. I would change the bass line for what it is. I think it should be under the main scale. I think there's a really good tutorial, and it's by Rick Beato, honestly. It's not just him. Like Marlo Diggs, in our sphere, Marlo Diggs did the best bass line tutorial, in my opinion. But Rick Beato explained like the vast concepts of making the proper bass line. You know what I'm saying? In the instance that if you go under the scale, like the note under it, or even I usually go a note above it, but it always stays simple, but it always sticks out, and it's great. And the same thing with not playing the bass 100% on the beat. That's also a great way to get swing out of your track. I mean, you know. But other than that, though, I think it's dope. Yeah, Rick Beato's a really good teacher, but Marlo Diggs definitely came with a good concept for hip hop heads if you don't want to watch Beato. But yeah. But other than that, though, it's really dope though. Steven up next, and let's get it. Uh-oh. What's up?
To the bone and my blood is cold. Unless you know by the core. There's no other way to say it, but it keep it stone to the bone, yeah.
That's all I need to hear. That's Shy Guys in the End, produced by Mikey, the loner. Yeah. So I like this track. The track came in heavy than a mug, and that's good. I like that energy. I like that for us. The other parts of it I like the not only the way that the artist approached the track in terms of the tone, but the severity of the words. So in terms of maybe improvement, when I was listening to it in mono, you can tell that the vocal could be turned up a little bit so that it's not suffocated by the oncoming melodics. But other than that, though, it should go crazy. That's all I can say about that. And big shout out to Hitza. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor, a member of this channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really good joint, man. I look forward to hearing more from you in the future. Let's see here. Let's go Young Yin Tunchi. Let's hear that. So that one, and I'm just cutting it short just to weigh in real quick. Distorted as hell. That's the only negative thing I got to say. Now, I like the energy. It's bringing that little Uzi Vert, emo type shit. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the tribe over there, all the producers that work on little Uzi shit. If the mix was better, then it would be a whole lot better, you know what I'm saying, in that sense. But everything outside of that, the ideas are great. You know, it's just a little too distorted. So I will work on kind of cleaning up the mix. How could you clean up the mix? Well, that 808 is taking up too much space in this beat. So you pushed it a little too hard. So, you know, you don't have to change the tone of that 808 because I know that's what your vibe is. So I would, first, I can tell that you need to turn down the track overall. So that master got to be touched. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta be plus 24 dB. Like let's go ahead and see what it is. So I see in terms of the mix itself, it's being smushed. So it's being upwards compressed, or actually no, it's not even being upwards compressed. There's just too much compression on there on the master. And if that's not the case, then you need to check it out. Because I know if you made it in FL Studio, you probably use what I like to use. And that's one of the default settings. I believe it's called Basic in FL Studio, where it has the limiter on there. And you know, that automatically makes the shit like, you know, smushed. Well, it actually makes it loud. It's when you kind of add more of that master in there. Volume is when all that craziness happens. But that track is dope though. Honestly, I like it. I can hear one of these little young motherfuckers on that joint. That shit go hard as hell. I listened to it in mono real quick, even though I turned it down in like a minute of listening. And the energy is correct. The lyrical content is correct. The way that the artist is personified on the track is correct, and it matches the energy of the production. So all of that is good pluses in my book. So that is really dope. Honestly, I think it's a really dope record. Big shout out to everybody that has submitted, man. We've been on since about 3 hours and 18 minutes, and I appreciate all the massive support from everybody today. You know, hopefully, you know, we'll get more into that. Thank you so much for the 84 likes. We have 39 concurrent viewers, and we've been kind of maxed out, 5 new members, and really good stuff on this stream. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back in November. I probably will do 2 streams in November. Usually I go harder in the winter time, or the prerequisite to the winter time, and December the same thing. I'm deciding, and yeah, bruh, you missed out if you wasn't here earlier. You missed out, and we heard some really good music, man. I appreciate everybody for the support. All the other stuff, we out. And we out, motherfucker! The sequence.